All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Good Morning Xbox. I'm your host, Axel1324.
And I'm Cool Cat Terry.
I'm Eternal Shaddai.
And I'm Fastback 6768.
That's right. And another week has passed us by. Sorry for the late start, everybody. I was having a lot of technical difficulties this morning.
And I came in late.
I showed up. I shut down my computer last night thinking, whatever, I'll just turn it on tomorrow in the morning. Never happening again. Computer on all night at Saturdays. So, yeah.
My PC never gets turned off unless there's like an update.
Right? My wife was telling me, why don't you turn off your computer? And I go, I haven't turned off
the
computer since like the 90s.
The true story, like shut it down your PC does more harm than good. Leave it on.
I don't know if that's true, but I'm just so used to having it on all the time. The screens turn off. I tell the screens to turn off. Anyways, chat, let us know. Do you turn off your computer if you have one, or do you leave it on?
I just restart it.
My PC's over 7 years old, and I don't turn it off. Like it takes forever to start up, so I just leave it on.
Yeah, it's like mine is like in save mode, right? Don't you just it goes in save mode, and then once you hit your keyboard, it turns on.
Oh, you go into sleep. Yeah, you put it to sleep.
Yeah, I put it to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, not mine. Mine goes into sleep if it's not doing anything. But I don't know. Plus, I'm having a little difficulty with my water. Well, not my water, but my liquid cooler fan. One of them is starting to sound really loud. And I'm like, and it's part of a liquid cooling system. I'm like, I don't know if I could just replace that fan or if I have to replace that entire liquid system cooling. Depends on how I buy power built this. So I'm about to pop this bad boy open here this week and order some parts off Amazon. I'm either going to order a new liquid cooler with some fluid.
There you go.
Or I'm going to order a new fan. One of the two. Yeah. And I might order an RGB fan. More RGB.
That's what I got.
God, you're gonna put it like he's gonna put it like a club.
This thing already has 3 RGB fans in the front, RGB RAM, an RGB fan in the back, and even the liquid cooler itself, the part that holds the water, is RGB.
So the only thing that you're missing is a disco ball inside that damn thing.
Mm. And I displayed this thing proudly right here next to my desk because I like looking at the RGB. I'm not one of those guys that RGB. All right, tuck this thing underneath in the back. No, full display.
Mine has 0 RGB, so it's under the desk.
What's it? See if you can see. There's my.
Yeah.
That's how mine looks to me. So that's why you got the black and green going. So
that's right. That Xbox black and green, baby.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, another week has passed us by. Terry, what have you been playing?
I did some more Assassin's Creed Shadows for a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot.
No complaints, huh?
Nope, they had their update. So I was like, okay, I gotta go play with the new update. So I did that. That's about it. So they just increased the level cap on it from 60 to 80, and they did some other stuff that doesn't really affect me because I'm playing in canon mode, so I can't really take advantage of some of the stuff.
You're playing in what mode?
Canon. So I'm playing the game the way that they intended the story to be played through. So it locks you in so that way the story plays out the way that they intended versus you just kind of doing your own thing and you make your own choices and you alter the story. I wanted to play the story the way it was supposed to go through the first time. So that way I would know how the true ending and everything would be. And then they added New Game Plus as part of the update, so then I can go back and play it the other way where I can actually, decide what my character says versus my character just auto talking. So.
I see. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's kind of nice.
Well, everybody was throwing all this, before this most recent one, but before the game came out, everyone was going on about how, the story was going to be, inaccurate and this or that or the other. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to play it in canon mode so I get the true story that they intended, and we'll see, how bad it is, and it's fine. So I feel like if your story is crap, it's because you're just making bad decisions.
Oh.
How about that?
There you go. You heard it here from Terry herself.
So the cannon blow up on your face for my story. Got it.
The only downside about canon mode is there's no romancing in that because you don't got time for romance. You're too busy, trying to save the country. and you can't change the seasons. So like if you don't have canyon mode, if you want to jump to like winter or fall or whatever, let's say you don't like running around jump to spring, you can do that. I can't do that. So
Jerry, just to let you know, as a former, as a veteran myself, you always have time for romance when you save the country. Just letting you know.
oh, there's this type of romance in the middle of a battlefield.
I'm just saying, it might not be the type of romance you guys are used to, but it is. There is time for romance.
I'm too busy hacking and slashing to be worried about rolling around with somebody. All right, I'm good.
Don't know if you call it a real romance, but you know what I mean. We do the romantic act.
That's called bromance.
Shaddai, what have you been playing, buddy?
I finally finished Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown with 50 hours.
Nice.
That game is really long, really, really long. And now I'm between Alan Wake 2 and yesterday I started Warhammer Remastered. So once I'm done,
what remaster?
Warhammer.
Warhammer what?
Space Marine. Yes, I forgot. There's so many of them.
I was like, what the?
They got like 100 video games. So
I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah, Space Marine. Yeah, but I did get Atelier Yumia. I got that not too long ago. So another RPG.
I see. All right, cool beans. Fastback, what have you been playing?
A lot. So I wasn't with y'all last weekend.
Oh, that's right.
So earlier I was telling you I've been playing Grounded 2 a lot.
Yeah.
Game Pass. Rust. I kind of, since Grounded 2 came out, I was probably playing Rust the most. But Rust is, kind of pisses you off because the server does a wipe. Even though you try to get in certain servers that say no wipe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what Rust does, it tries to keep an even playing field. So after a while, it'll wipe the map, it'll change the map, and so anything you build, whatever, you're swipe clean.
Oh my god!
Start from scratch. And so I'm just playing the game, having fun. I want to build, I want to explore. I did hook up with someone in the game. We became teammates, and then I started doing a little bit more, and then I get on the next day, and I'm like waking up on the beach with nothing. So
oh my god,
I'm like, okay, I'm
So
not playing.
So he set you up.
No, I mean everybody.
The long game.
Nobody. Yeah. Everybody wipe everybody clean. And I thought that certain servers that people own, I thought they have settings where that doesn't happen. I guess not. So, I played Wheel World, Nightmares 2, Tony Hawk. I played a little bit of that one I was telling you about, but Dusk to Dawn or is it Dark to Dawn, or the one about the foxes and animals in prison?
Dusk to Dawn, probably. That sounds
better. I thought that's called Animal Control.
Oh, Back to Dawn. Sorry.
Okay.
And that's not going to be included in my July because it is one of those games. It's like a big old series drama.
Oh my. Okay.
So it's a lot on that. So you really got to pay attention. A lot of reading. So.
Yes.
Other than that, that's been about it.
All right. Awesome. So I've been playing a lot of Persona, not a Persona, sorry, a lot of Metaphor, Refantasia. I'm about 45 hours in. I just finished getting Dracadias. And so, that was a big dungeon. Holy crap. I probably spent like 4 or 5 hours in that dungeon. That was a huge dungeon. I've never been in a dungeon. That's the largest dungeon in Metaphor so far. And looking at the boss list, I just decided to see where I was. I'm about halfway done.
Are you sure?
I'm about halfway done with the bosses. So we'll move it forward and see what happens. And I do like the new archetype I got, the summoner. So cool. She's cool. And so the game is interesting. It's got a good story. It's got a good story with little things, but The gameplay is really what gets me. So yeah, I have mastered several of my archetypes, but only level 2 archetypes. I hear there's all the way up to level 4 archetypes. So we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. But yeah, having a good time with that one. Played some. Oh, I launched Ghost Recon Wildlands. Me and my friends have decided that's going to be our next multiplayer game.
That's such a fun game.
And I have spent more time dead than anything because my friend, like, he triggers the enemies and I'm over there trying to save him, but he triggers like 100 of them.
Oh no, you gotta be stealthy. Be stealthy, man.
His stealthiness sucks. Straight up telling you, he is not the king of stealth.
That's like, that game is so fun. You go and you scope out, like, and you shoot out all the alarms and stuff. You pick off a few people, and then if you want to go in and run and gun, go in and run and gun. You got to at least take out the alarms first.
Yeah. And then we did like the first convoy mission, and I'm like, whatever, I'm just getting out and shooting this car, and I just lit it up. By the time we were done with that one, I had like, I was on my last magazine with like 19 rounds, so I had to fast travel to the outpost to get more rounds with. So I don't know, it's interesting. I'm not, and what's even better is that I fast traveled to the outpost, and it only took me, not my teammate. He could still keep doing whatever it is he's doing. And I thought that was cool. So I'm gonna guess that I can probably like put stuff in the outpost, like helicopters or tanks or something, later on in the game. Travel to an outpost while they're engaged and come back with like air support. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. But we'll see. I don't know yet. I've never played the game, so we'll see. Let's check in with the iconic chat. Shout out to Web Dave. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Yes, he is right. We are only 27 subscribers away from 500. Woo! Everybody, please hit that like button so we get discovered. And shout out to all my newest subscribers. You guys are all awesome. And to all my long-term subscribers. I'm this close to 500, guys. So, yeah. Thank you so much, Web Dave. You are the real MVP. And I will be on Web Dave's show later tonight. So be sure to check that out.
Nice.
Yes. Let's see who else we got here. We got Cheese is Nasty. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. He said, wife wanted French toast for breakfast. I said, no, we're having biscuits and gravies. I'm eating French toast now. That's how life goes, man.
That's about right.
That's how life goes. Cheese is nasty. Yeah.
If it's not your birthday, you don't get what you want.
That's right. Yeah. Shout out to Lydia Sadiamento. Thank you so much for Sadiamento. Yeah, I said it right. Lydia Sadiamento, thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, good mornings, guys. Blessings. Kiss like every Sunday. Greetings from the beautiful Dominican Republic, and special greetings to my beloved Shaddai. Aw, thank you. Let's see. And Web Day show is at 7 p.m. Eastern. So
because I asked him.
Yeah. Axel, wake up. Yeah. Sorry. My bad. I'm trying to find other people's chat here. Shout out to General Spartan. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, wake up this morning watching some old Tex Avery cartoons. Tex Avery. That sounds familiar, but I can't seem to put a face on it. Let's see. Game On Jesse says, my PC has Windows 10 and tool to upgrade to Windows 11. I will have to get a new one soon. Yeah, Windows 10 support is ending, man. You should. You're Wicked Hot. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, hey, good morning. What's up, you're Wicked Hot? Thank you so much. Stanley Francois says, what's happening, y'all, in chat? Thank you so much for being here. Stanley Francois, and everything's happening. Everything. We're going to talk about everything that's happening. And shout out to my buddy Doggy Dog 420. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, good morning, everybody. Good morning.
He was up late. I saw him I was up late playing too, and I saw him and Jago playing I think Anthem.
Yeah. Those two, they play late into the evening. They definitely do. All right, let's get the topic started. Starting with announcements. Let's go. Starting with Battlefield 6. So, Battlefield 6 got announced. Battlefield Universe plans in motion as it confirms Battlefield 6 is a platform. In other words, there will not be a Battlefield 7 in 2 years or whatever, like there normally has been, right? Or Battlefield something else, Hardline or anything of that nature. Really quick. So, We're finally getting the official first look at Battlefield 6 multiplayer tomorrow. Yeah, that's right, when this was written. Right? If we're lucky, details about it when we dive into the upcoming Xbox shooter ourselves. While we haven't been a slew of Battlefield 6 leaks, it's always best to wait for the official reveal. So, they did launch the multiplayer beta, I believe. So hopefully some of you have been getting in on that. I know some of the people I follow have been playing it. So, yeah. EA CEO Andrew Wilson has reminded us that the company wants to create a Battlefield universe, a plan that was supposed to start with Battlefield 2042, but fell into the sea after the game didn't quite hit the highs EA had hoped. Yeah, saying, we've been investing more behind this Battlefield than any Battlefield product before it. And really, the big reason for that this isn't just a product. We're really building out Battlefield as a platform. And you'll hear a lot more about this in just 2 days' time. And all will become more clear about the nature of our investments over the last 4 years, and with 4 studios building against this launch date. So, as with how we thought about marketing the product, we're going to get right behind it. We're all in as a company. You may have seen the release trailer just a week or so ago that was very well received. Of course, it's just a trailer. Most of our gamers are sitting there waiting for the big reveal that comes in a couple of days. We have hundreds of creators and influencers flying into LA to destinations around the world. They'll spend all day with the products tomorrow, and they're going to begin streaming the product out to their fan bases on Thursday. That's right. On Thursday, that happened. And we're really excited And we're really excited about that because in addition to the various pieces of the overall experience that players have been seeing as part of Battlefield Labs, which was a very new way for us to really gain alignment with the community around development of this product and this platform, will be the first time people really see the true scale of what we've been building and to get a sneak peek of what's to come. So it's becoming a platform a la Fortnite. Everybody wants the Fortnite money style platform. So, maybe we'll see what happens. But, Fortnite has events every month. So good luck with that one because that is a lot of work. Your DICE engine better be real good to put out new content every month. So first off, are you going to Battlefield 6 it up?
Honestly,
or have you?
No, I never got the chance. So I didn't know they had a multiplayer beta. I didn't know that. The only thing that I saw was a trailer. Other than that, I'm like, okay, but I never knew they had a beta about it. But it seems cool. I like Battlefield, the story, but when it comes to multiplayer, I don't like it because the multiplayer map is so huge. Mm-hmm. So you could call it battle. It's a battle royale itself. Mm-hmm. That's how huge it is. Yes, I'm with you, Axel. They want that Fortnite money. Mm-hmm. If they don't be consistent with their content, people will leave. And also, they're trying to compete with Warzone. How serious are they going to get and all that? We don't know. Because I know they do have the experience of it because that's the reason why they have Apex Legends. Is from them anyways. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Right now, they are like an up and down game, or when they're trying to release their multiplayer mode type. Because, like I said, Apex was okay, but then they released Battlefield. 2042? Yeah, and it was a colossal failure. So it's like that reminds me of that time when Black Ops 4 was released with no campaign, and it was a disaster. So now it's like they're trying to put this game. This is more like people like to call it make or break game.
Everybody says that every time about every new Call of Duty or every new whatever. Everything is make or break.
That's because the complaint is, okay, this is Black Ops, But we just had that talk. What is it, like 2 weeks ago, about Beavis and Butthead being in a Call of Duty. So, do you really think EA is going to do something like that for their Battlefield? I don't know about that.
No, I don't. I think I saw something somewhere where they were not going to do that, play that whole skin game.
Right.
Yeah,
and
they said that it doesn't fit
too.
that it was going to stay grounded in the universe, is what they said.
That's what I'm saying. So, if they use their character from maybe Hardline, Bad Company, yeah, I could see that happening. But let's see how it goes. You just they're when it comes to multiplayer, they're weird. I don't know.
I like the Battlefield multiplayer better because it's team based, but it's also more trolly. Just being honest.
It's true. It's really true. It's just that the maps are so huge itself. Is like I said before, a couple of weeks ago, that's the reason why I call myself Inverted Shaddai, because I hate things that are inverted. But let's see how it goes. There's a lot of hype behind it. They are somewhat.
No, sorry, the beta hasn't opened yet. I apologize. I was wrong.
So what was it, like an early access type of thing?
Yeah,
Just the invites went out.
early access for people. So
there you go. Okay.
So here you go. So play for free early access, right? During today's streamer showcase to unlock early access, which was a little while ago, and then 7th and 8th, 9th and 10th, and 14th through the 17th. So there you go.
And
Here's
that's
the
not
Battlefield 6.
And that's not all. It seems like they trying to get all the influencers into this.
Yeah,
So I
they
think
should.
It's fine, but they're gonna be nitpicking on a lot of things when that if they want their content to be, you got to put good content into it. So I have a feeling that they're gonna be nitpicky in a lot of things. I don't know.
Maybe we'll see. We shall see. Sorry, should I keep going? Sorry,
No,
should I
I'm
move?
actually done.
Okay. Fastback, Battlefield 6 Universe. They want that Fortnite money. What do you think?
I haven't played Battlefield since the third one.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I love playing. I guess my favorite was Battlefield 2, Bad Company.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed the campaign stuff, but I had a lot of fun online because I was playing with friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm not the greatest online, but I kind of preferred Battlefield online because I liked how you were in teams, you're in waves, you could choose your class or whatever. And I always enjoyed like sniping, staying behind, and I would catch up with the team, get to the next area. So, but I know I'm kind of interested. I'll wait and see how it plays out. And if I get enough people that bug me like, hey, let's go, it's fun, blah blah, I'll probably do it. And so, hopefully, this is good because now you got Vince Zampella running it, and so he's been successful with his Respawn team, Titanfall, Apex, and so I do have confidence in him. Of course, he's old school Call of Duty, right? So I do have confidence with him running the show. I know they said they won't do skin, so it's going to be interesting because it's going platform, so it's going to be supported for a few years. But if they're not going to do the skin game, how are they going to keep things?
They are going to do the skin game. They're just.
Well, I get not like Fortnite, the whole deal, but it'd be interesting in what they do.
It's hard to bring kids in if you don't do the
keep
skin
people
game.
interested in bringing them. Yeah. So if I was because it's EA, I would use the EA property.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can use from Mass Effect. You can use like maybe Apex characters. You can use NFL basketball, like all this EA property that they could probably use characters. Bring in. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. It's interesting. you want to see competition. You want to see. I like to see this be successful, because so it can keep Call of Duty on its toes, right? And keep
Competition.
these,
Hey, we
keep
win
the-
when there's
keep the
competition.
innovation going, right? So
Yeah,
we'll see.
we do win when there's competition. So yeah, absolutely. Terry, anything about the Battlefield 6 universe? You're gonna get your dances on and all that good stuff.
No, I'm not a Battlefield fan. I always kind of. I mean, I like Battlefield 1. The campaign was fun and the multiplayer was good, but otherwise, I just never really got into Battlefield. I just never really liked their multiplayer and stuff. So I don't know. I just never could really get into that franchise, but it just wasn't for me.
Battlefield 1 was fantastic.
Yeah, that one pulled me in because of the way that they kind of rebranded the way that Battlefield played, and I really enjoyed that one. But then now they're back to old Battlefield again, and I'm like, nah, I'm not interested.
I think regular.
It seems like with the 6 though, it seems like they're rebranding again now.
All right. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let me catch up with the chat here because the chat has been going crazy. Shout out to the chat. You guys are awesome. Let's see. Happy Cloud Gamer. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, I don't pre-order many games, but oh my God, Battlefield 6, I am tempted. So yeah, there you go. He is tempted. Stanley Francois says, Battlefield 6 looks awesome. It sure does. It sure does. Battlefield maps are big and small, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. I do remember that. Let's see. 2042 wasn't a failure, but the original Battlefield creator is behind this. So, there you go. There you go.
Remember, it came out broken. That's why I said.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk the Battlefield 6 Skin Me Edition. Oh my God. Hopefully not. Let's see. Happy Cloud Gamer says, I was going to buy all over the old Battlefield games. You can't buy digital anymore, so physical games are still important. They sure are. They sure are. Bad Company 2, Battlefield 4, extremely good. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Cyber Gunther does have a point here. Xbox gamers are going to be busy. Helldivers 2, Battlefield 6, and Black Ops 7. I'm more into Helldivers 2 and Battlefield
I'm not
6.
playing any of those.
What?
I have zero interest in any of those.
Terry doesn't like shooting people.
I like shooting people. I just don't want those games. Those games for me are more about the multiplayer, and I care more about campaign.
Yeah, those are definitely not for Terry. Let's see. Cyber Gunther says they need Limp Biscuits. Let's see. Shout out to Frost. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Terry, buy Bad Company 2 if you want a good story. Yeah, Terry.
I probably played that game back in the day.
And shout out to Cray Simmons TV. Thanks so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, good morning, Xbox. Just recovering from night 1 of SummerSlam. Oh, my God. Don't even get me started on that, man.
Yeah, I saw it last night. Not the whole thing, but yeah.
The fact that they dropped the ladies tag team titles when Liv Morgan wasn't even there to defend it makes me upset.
Well, there's going to be a feud between Roseanne and Liv. Watch.
Oh, my God, man. I'm Team Liv all the way. Let's see. And the fact that CM Punk only held the title for 5 minutes to Seth Rollins, that was jaw-dropping.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah, that was jaw-dropping.
He's going to be a bad blood between them two. Usually.
Oh, there already is. Where have you been?
No, I noticed that, but this one is like escalating.
Yeah. All right, so keeping on the topic of Battlefield, the Battle Royale map has leaked, included all points of interest, so Battlefield is coming with a Battle Royale to take on Call of Duty Warzone and Fortnite. Now, take everything with a grain of salt, all that good stuff, right? So, according to the leak, which the image was removed due to the copyright holder... issued a copyright claim. They said, according to the leak, there'll be 9 main points of interest with an additional 27 smaller points of interest. And if you know points of interest, this is where people go in to fight, and these are the main areas where you can get good loot to, dominate your competition. There are 29 smaller points of interest. I mean, look at all these points. Good grief, man.
That's why they're called small. They're not going to care.
Various rumors have suggested that the Battlefield 6 Battle Royale is likely to release sometime after the mainline releases. While there's no official confirmation or concrete leaks as of yet, it is believed that the Battle Royale is likely to release in the first couple of months of 2026. So somebody heard that Battle 6 Battle Royale will not only be free to play, but won't come out until months after the base game. His tweet adds that things are subject to change between now and then, of course. So there you go. Now, this will be Battlefield's second attempt at a Battle Royale. I don't know if you remember the first one. It kind of failed colossally.
2042, yes.
Was it 2042 Battle Royale?
Yeah.
Was it? Whatever it was. It
no,
failed.
actually, I think the third one, wasn't it Battlefield 5? They had one like that?
All I know is like they had like fire, like everything.
Yeah,
was
I think it's 5, Battlefield 5. I think that's the one that you're talking about. With the ladies on it. Yep, 5.
It was, let's see. I can't remember when the Battle Royale was. So, yeah. But, yeah, so there you go. For those of you that want some Battle Royale, you got it. It's coming. It's coming, guys.
It's going to be tough, man. They really got to hit it out of the park because, I mean, you got all these other, I mean, Call of Duty, Fortnite's still going, and then, Helldivers 2 coming to Xbox.
Yeah, the problem with Battle Royales is that they compete, these new ones compete with these super established ones where you can buy skins and all this other crap.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, they seem bare bones in comparison. They might be good, but they seem bare bones, and it just takes a while to get going against these established ones.
Yeah.
You know what that lets you know? They are not planning it correctly. They just want to throw it out, bare bones, and let's see how it goes along the way. So it shouldn't be like that for anybody.
Mm-hmm.
You have to establish something before you're trying to release it.
Yeah.
Especially now that everything is like peak. Battlefield Battle Royale is coming, pretty much, I could call it wrong timing. And
we'll see what happens. I hope Battlefield does do well.
Yeah.
Now, me personally, it's been a long time since I bought a Battlefield game, and because I just don't have time for them. I'm sorry. This is definitely targeted at the younger crowd, and I hope they find success. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, quick question though.
Shout out to D487. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says, what happened? Talking about wrestling. I'll let Doggy tell you all about it. Doggy's the wrestling guru here. Go ahead, Shadai.
Oh, does this Battle Royale will include? I know they're gonna have tank, tank vehicles, the jets, the helicopters. Because I know in Conquest you could do that, and
right.
And Conquest in itself is a Battle Royale. But since they're trying to do this, will they do that on this one?
I have no idea.
No, because okay, Battle Royale, you have as we see it, it's just a plane, you drop and you go.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that how many times have we ever asked EA to include Titans on Apex Legends, and they didn't. But on this one, knowing that the multiplayer itself like I said, especially Conquest, have all these vehicles, will that be included in the Battle Royale? This time it's going to be...
will definitely have vehicles, but I don't think it'll have such a overpowered vehicle like a tank. Balance is key.
Well, you can create like something... I know you're going to have something to destroy it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be powerful like a tank. Just saying. That's my point.
No, I don't know. My point is in real life, I know you want to do whatever you can just to destroy that, tank.
Every time I run into a tank, even in regular multiplayer, I don't try to take it on with a gun.
Oh, that's a given. Hey, I try to kill it with a knife, and I manage it.
Yeah, sure. I believe that. Yeah. Doggy says Liv was here watching SummerSlam with me. Was she upset, Doggy? Was she upset? Let's see. Shout out to Doggy. And by the way, this is it was Battlefield 5, and it was called Battlefield 5 Firestorm, is what it was called.
I figured.
Let's see. So Happy Cloud Gamer says, if you like Call of Duty more but want to try out Battlefield 6, go and play Battlefield Rush mode. Battlefield hasn't been good in a while. 6 looks good, and campaign is what I'm excited for. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's see. Doggy Dog says, it will give up on this by October 2026. Oh, I hope not. I hope not, man. Let's see.
Yeah, look at Anthem. They gave up on it real fast.
Jesus Nasty says, I mean, lots of people don't want to deal with skins and screaming kids, so they're giving people what they want. Yeah, but the question is, are those people going to spend more money than those screaming kids? Like, let's just be real.
Yeah, unless they have an age limit, they don't allow screaming.
Yeah.
Might still get it.
Shout out to Be Nice. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. Let's see. Yeah. Oh my gosh, and Doggy Dog. Liv Morgan, he says Liv Morgan was having too much fun to be mad. Oh!
Yeah.
Da-da-cha.
Was she playing his Switch 2?
Oh, that's right. All right, let's move the show along.
You know what? I forgot to
anything
mention
about the Battle Royale you want to throw in there, Terry?
Nope, it's Battlefield.
What?
All right, let's get to his topic right now.
Real quick. I forgot to mention, I did play Battlefield 1. Nobody mentioned that, right? Remember the one? The World War
I love one.
Yeah,
I did enjoy it. Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
My favorite Battlefield though had to have been like World at War though, where like you did the assaults, the big 60-player maps, 60 versus 60.
That is not Battlefield. That's Call of Duty World at War.
No, there was it Battlefield 5 then? Yeah, it was Battlefield 5 where you had the it was like the Cyberpunk Battlefield, the World War II cyber steampunk version. That one. I liked it a lot. A lot of people hated on it, but I liked it. All right, moving on. Let's see. So moving on to Terry's topic. Here, Terry. Extra. I'll let you read this headline here. Go ahead, Terry.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Taiko no Tatsujin, I think. The drum master for Xbox Series X and S will be delisted from the Xbox store in September of 2025. So make sure to pick up a copy before it goes.
There you go. So, yeah. So the only reason I bring this up is because this is a digital only release. It has no physical version of it, right?
I'm sorry, my cats are wrestling.
That's so cool.
They're making a lot of noise.
Let me see. Let's see the wrestling. Oh, from the top rope. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, it's
SummerSlam.
Yeah, I was going to say that. It's SummerSlam. Let him.
That's the kitty slam right there.
Oh, he just like pinned him into the wall for a second.
Yo, I go for the one that had the.
We just missed some action.
I go with the one that had the tail.
The one that has the tail.
Yep.
One's a PlayStation, one's an Xbox gamer.
They're doing a face-off.
Right now they're just staring at each other.
Oh my god! Come on, do something. So I swear, like the second there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, get it ready. Oh no, the camera froze.
It turned out sucker punch him.
Taiko no Tatsujin, that cat over there. Yeah, so Taiko no Tatsujin, the drum master, is being delisted, right? There goes. And, the reason I bring this up is because there is no physical version. There's digital only. The bad part to this is that there's only controller input, right? Whereas in Japan, this game releases with a special drum controller, which makes it way more fun from what I understand. So yeah, this is the Drum Master. Let's watch Terry's video here. So there's a lot of these games. There is currently one on Game Pass, I believe. We'll ask Fastback to play it. But yeah, all you do is tap on the drum to the rhythm.
So it's just a rhythm game?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I watched some of it last night, trying to decide if this was a game I was going to buy before it delist. No, it could delist for all I care. For those of you that do care, hey, it's on there.
That's why they're doing
Without that drum controller, I don't think it's going to be fun. But it does have some good songs in there. I mean, look at this. It had right here. They were playing. I don't know if you can see it. Should I? They have what the hell? Why is there so many ads? Good God, YouTube.
I'm like Final Fantasy. That's not part of the game.
Okay.
That's the music. They put the soundtrack in there.
So they show Chala Chala Echala, which that's the Dragon Ball theme. They have Megalovania from oh Jesus Christ, what is Megalovania from Undertale? So they have some songs that are gaming, but most of these are anime songs, just so you guys know. Like I was reading most of the songs list. Most of them are from animes. So this might be up your alley.
Doggy has something to say about your drum controller.
Oh, let me see. Doggy's calling the match with the cats. This match is scheduled for one fall. Let's see. The drum controller doesn't work with this drum. That drum controller is trash anyway. Sent it back. There you go. Oh, are we getting some more match?
No, they're just smack talking.
Oh, they're shooting the promo.
What are you doing? Oh, he's going under the rug now. Oh, he's on the other side.
Oh my
He's trying to go under the carpet.
He's trying to sneak attack. That's what he's trying to do.
Trying to disappear under the ring. Anyways, shout out to Big B Money. Thanks so much for being here. You are the real MVP. So Doggy did order the drum controller, and it's trash. So there you go. All right, well there you go. So Terry, are you gonna buy this game before the list?
I am not.
Should I? What about you? This has lots of anime.
No, thank you. I'm not animated for that.
No. What about you, there, Fastback?
I would love to, but now that it's being listed, I guess I can't. Sorry.
Now that it's been delisted, can't. All right, so there you go. That was that. All right, just real quick announcements here. We got 3 games leaving Game Pass soon. Farming Simulator 2022, so you're going to harvest your crops.
It's because they just added 25, I think.
Yeah, they got 23, 24, and 25. Yeah, you're good. Anthem, trash, be delisted.
Hey, that's an amazing game. I love that game so much.
So that if you like that game, if you like that game, you're supposed to like Battlefield. They're the same thing.
No, they're not the same thing.
They're the exact same thing.
Anthem was a lot of fun. People just hated on it. It was a lot of
fun. Yeah, exactly.
Trash.
It was so fun. I put over 1,000 hours in that game.
Yeah, it is a fun game, even though
I only put 5 hours and uninstall it. Good concept, but it just died.
Doggy agrees. Anthem was fun.
Yeah,
Doggy is a fraud. He'll agree to anything.
Doggy's a Steelers fan. I mean, are you really gonna believe this guy?
Yeah, he likes to steal nonsense.
Now, hard pass.
Yep.
And Persona 3 Reload, which is the newest version of Persona 3, is delisting. Which, if you haven't played Persona 3, you're missing out because they made Persona 3 Portable, Persona 3 FE, and now Persona 3 Reload. They keep remastering it for a reason. It's really good. So
isn't one like Royale something or Golden Royale?
No, not for Persona 3. You're thinking of Persona 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so Persona 3 Reload, the biggest changes to it is the card system and the battle system. In Persona 3 Portable, you only control your character and the AI fights by themselves. In Persona 3 Reload, you control every party member during fights. And at the end of the fights, you had a chance to get a shuffle system, is what it was called, where they would show you a card and then shuffle them, and you had to pick one, and that would be the upgrade you got. Whereas in Persona 3 Reload, they didn't shuffle the card, and they showed you exactly what each one was, and you got to pick it. So way better customization available in Reload, in my opinion. So if you haven't gotten Persona 3 Reload, haven't gotten your high school on, should I? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Hey, I'm good with Metaphor Refantasio. It just I don't like that. It was my first experience, but I don't like that timing thing, like by days, because you lose a lot of things. So yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. Games leaving Game Pass. So be sure to play them. Fastback, did you play these? Or are you going to play them before they leave?
No, Anthem is the one I bought that back in the day, so I highly recommend that. Get it for 20% off before it leaves.
Oh gosh, I don't think you should get it because they're shutting down the whole server.
Oh well,
like you won't be able to access it anymore.
I'm kind of ashamed that they don't at least allow it to be play offline.
Yeah, right.
We don't really need a. Yeah, I mean it is a fun game, but.
I don't know. Anthem's the game I wanted to love and just played it. I'm like, trash. Let's see. Shout out to Big Weed Money. Thanks so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says, what's up, Xbox Army? DE says, gonna get a chair or tables from under the ring. Yeah. Let's see. Doggy says, Anthem is so fun.
It's so good. I'm mad at that people hated on it so much that they stopped developing for it because I wanted to see the content that they had planned because the main base, the main city there, they had like a lot of scaffolding because they were still building. I wanted to see it finished.
Yeah.
They had a collectible in the scaffolding I couldn't get. I wanted them to finish it.
Remember, even the devs didn't know they were gonna show it, and it wasn't even done.
No, because it was a service game, so they were supposed to continuously update it, but people were just hating on it so much.
Well, right now they're actually doing a good service of removing that, so they do.
No, like the game was a lot of fun. The people mostly were just complaining about the loot drop system, So like they could easily have fixed that in time.
And it's not the developers' fault. I blame it on EA because they were. They had their ideas of what they wanted the game to be. Yeah. And so they didn't let the developers do what they wanted.
Yeah, they like to rush people. I mean, EA did the same thing with like what was it? Dragon Age 2, I think it was. They rushed them to get it out. So like, yeah, it's stop rushing the devs and because you want to make your profit today, because then the game doesn't sell as long as you think it will.
Yeah, maybe, but yeah, to me, Anthem was trash. Trash.
I agree.
Let's see. Doggy says the biggest turd on this list is Persona 3 is the biggest turd on this list. No, that's the best one on this list.
I agree with Doggy Dog. I'd rather
right,
farm simulate than play high school wearing games.
High school wearing games. All right, let's see. Let's see which one is the biggest turd on this list. All right, let me see. Bring up Farming Simulator.
Farming Simulator is a lot of fun. Okay?
Well, there is manure in the
I really enjoy the Farming Simulator franchise.
Right, so Farming Simulator 22 scored a 74 on OpenCritic. Let's look at what Anthem did. Oh, this is going to be tough to beat. The 61.
But look at that 13.
And look at this. Player rating is visible after 20 ratings. 20 people haven't even cared. Remember, 16 more players need to write. Holy
I think crap. If everybody from this podcast went in there and gave their player rating, we can get it on the board. We got to do it for Anthem. Get it on the board.
And see, Anthem, I think got hate because Xbox had marketing on that, and so.
And let's take a look. Oh, look at this! Persona 3, 87, and 90, and this one does have a player rating of 90.
That's because it was played on PlayStation first.
Oh my gosh!
Stop it.
Bias.
Yep. Xbox tax hurt Anthem.
Yep.
Xbox tax hurt Anthem. Oh my goodness.
It's an Xbox show, sir. Sorry.
Oh my god, you guys are coping hard. You guys are coping hard.
That game is fantastic. Out of the three, Anthem is my favorite out of those three.
So. Yep.
All right, let's see. So there you go. They're leaving. So if you haven't played them, be sure to check them out before they leave. I definitely recommend. My personal recommendation is Persona 3 Reload. Terry, what do you recommend they play before it leaves?
Anthem.
Should I?
What was the question again?
Which one of these three would you recommend our chat to play before they leave?
I'd rather stay with Persona.
All right. And what about you, a Fastback?
Anthem.
All right, there you go. 50-50 split.
If you've never played Anthem, just try it before it goes away, and then you can form your own opinion on whether it was trash or not. All right.
Trust me, chat. I played Anthem and it was trash.
Me too.
My own opinion.
For me, my friend was like, "Get Anthem." You know what? Then after that, he stopped playing. I'm like, "So you recommended me the game? You stopped playing it, and I ended up, wasting $50 for nothing."
My friend was like, "Oh, get Anthem! It's Bioware. It's not going to suck." And at this time, EA was putting out nothing but trash, right? And I'm like, "No, it's EA," and I didn't pre-order it or anything. So he got it. I played the demo of it, and I was like, I played the what is it? The free trial of it after it released, and I was like, trash. I'm glad I didn't buy this.
The suits and the flying mechanics and combat was great.
I agree.
If it was an Iron Man game, you know, like let's say Iron Man Wars or whatever, you had multiple, dude, people would be all over it.
There you go. And the chat seems to be on the Anthem train. So there you go. Anthem wins 3-5, I guess, if the chat.
Of course.
If the chat counts, yeah, which they do. Of course you do, chat. You guys are awesome. So
we see we count in chat who are gamers, unlike Keely Show doesn't really count gamers.
That's right. That's right. We care about you, chat. We love you here. All right. Let's see. Grounded 2 launched. And Fastback is going to tell us all about it here. Actually, this is probably a good spot for your stuff here. But I just want to point out that also a dynamic background came in where the grass moves. So all the stuff is down here, so you see nothing moves here. Finally,
The music is so loud.
Dynamic background. You get a little bug up here.
Very loud.
What?
The music is very
Yeah,
loud.
the music is crazy loud.
Oh, I didn't hear any of it. Sorry.
Dude, you blasted our eardrums out.
I did not hear it at all.
Yeah, it was loud.
Sorry. This is you get the moving grass and a little bug flying around, the scorpion tail moving. So this is your dynamic background for Grounded, if you're interested on it. But here to tell us more about Game Pass is Fastback. Hold on, let me do this. It's a presentation mode, Fastback, so it doesn't do anything. Okay.
Okay.
So just tell me next or something.
Yeah. All right. Next.
Fastback
in Game Pass.
Fastback in Game Pass. Go.
Tony Hawk, Pro Skater 3-4. You get this was kind of remastered. It looks great, plays great. You could go back and forth between 3 and 4 easy. So, try out the different maps and all that. I haven't played Pro Skater game in, a while, but it was easy to pick up. If you don't want to worry about being timed, you got to, each map you could go to free mode and just go to each map. I mean, it was fun. I enjoyed it. All right, next. I think I had a little video here, real quick.
You might have, but it didn't load it as a video because I don't have it.
That's weird. Okay.
Let's see. Taxi.
That means you don't get to see me spell. Yeah, Tony Hawk.
Okay.
I did play as Tony Hawk. Little Nightmares 2. Real cool game. I mean, I really like the way it looks. The mechanics. There is definitely, as you're going through, you got to figure out how to get around certain areas. It is definitely a little puzzle game. And then this one, I didn't really play the first one. I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to go back and play the first one. But it is creepy because when I was playing through this, I got the vibe of Leatherface. Because you're going through a house and you see these people. And they
did the chef make a comeback? I played the first one. I'm just asking, did the chef that's trying to cook
I haven't got there yet, but I think so. But it just looks creepy. It looks like Leatherface, Texas.
Yeah.
That's what the vibes it gave me. I was like, oh, what? Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's a good game.
And
of course, there was a clip of it, but
damn, I don't know what happened.
We're going to figure this out sooner. We're getting better. Oh, here we go. Terry's game.
World. This is a cool game. I wish the video was there. So it's kind of like a bicycle. If you're into bicycles, tempees, whatever, it's like an RPG. I mean, you can upgrade your bike. There is a story to it. So you see the little skeleton avatar there on the bike. It's part of your bike.
That's called.
So there is a story where you're trying to save the biker, the ghost world or whatever, and so you have. The map expands and you have different bosses all around. So you got to challenge that boss, and you can challenge their team and, get more points, get more, so you can get more gear. And then there's different tracks. So yeah, you can upgrade all your gear, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's the right part for the right race or whatever. So it is a cool game. I really like this. And I wish the video was there because, I did a bet. Awesome win. And then, of course, gratitude.
We're going to figure this out, Fastback. We're going to work together on this. And
I sent you an email of an MP4, so I don't know.
I saw it, but it was super blurry.
Really? Wow. That's
like it got uploaded like at 140p.
The recent one? I sent you a recent one not too long ago, but
not too long ago.
Yeah, maybe I don't know if the second one works. But Grounded 2, I really love Grounded 2. I enjoyed the first one. I played a lot. And this one obviously expands from the backyard to now the city park. And it's moved a couple years, so the characters are 2 years older. And so you're shrunk again. So
oh my God,
shrunk again.
Kids again.
Well, I don't know. Once you play through the story, there's definitely a story to it. So it's got now there's interaction with like a kind of like an evil company that's taken over some of the technology that the original Doctor had. And so you're dealing with that. And then there's another antagonist in the game that you got to deal with. But the building and everything is easy. And getting around, you want to be careful and stay in certain areas to where you get to a point where you can start having better armor and all this stuff gear. But then this one adds where you can ride the bugs. So I got to a point where you have to find eggs. And then once you incubate the eggs, then you can then you can once they grow, then you can start riding them. So I'm riding a soldier ant right now. I want to get to a point where you can ride I think a bee, a butterfly, spider, and it definitely helps enhance the game. So as you're getting around, you can also fight with those bugs. But then if you jump off the bug, you can fight and it'll fight with you. So, and then one cool thing about the ant can oh, there you go. So the ant can also recruit. So I've only been able to recruit one ant at a time. So now you have two ants, helping you fight. So it's a cool game. It's a lot. The game is still a work in progress. They're not finished. So it's going to be amazing once they do get it finished to see what they bring. Definitely, I was trying to play this with my buddy of mine. He was having difficulty, but this is a cool game to play. It definitely helps out a lot if you have another player in your game, because it's easier for you to obviously, attack some of these bugs that are hard to do it single. So,
Yeah, and Grounded 2 sitting almost an 80 at 78.
It is a great game. So, as of now, this kind of came in at the end of the month. So, technically, it's a July game. But originally, before I played this, so my game of the month is Wheel World.
Wheel World. All right, let's go back to Wheel World. That's my game of the month.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see, because it does show your little music. I hear it.
Yeah. So this is the first race that I had to do, and I got to go back to it. Oh, I didn't. I guess the transitions or the timing, maybe it messed up the videos.
Yeah, maybe. All right, we'll figure it out.
Go back. So go to the last picture. Go to the Grounded. Go next to the one picture. Oh wait, go back one. Just one. So this is I just took a screenshot of the back the park. So this is I'm wearing ant armor right now, and of course you could upgrade the armor you wear. So, but now I'm at a point where I've done a lot where now I can get spider armor and different scorpion. I got scorpions in this that I haven't at first. So now go to the next picture, and I want to see if y'all see something that's creepy.
This looks like Leatherface. Like it looks like one skin.
I know. I when I was playing, so I guess my ant armor, the headpiece was off, and I'm going up this spider web, right? And I look, and I'm like, what the heck am I looking at? I'm like, that looks like a face, like I'm wearing someone's face on the back of my head. It was creepy. So
I think you're having an allergic reaction.
Here's a high risk photo of it, but
And
yeah,
that's not what your
Jesus.
character looks like either. The character has.
Clearly, your character is allergic to ant bites, so that armor is not doing you any favors.
That's probably right.
It must have been a fire ant, because holy crap!
Or allergic to bees.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, Leatherface.
So your game of the month is which one?
Real World is my game of the month, but obviously, Grounded 2 is my most played. Obviously, so
There you go.
yeah, Real World I highly recommend. But overall, July was great. There's so many. Obviously, we talked about some of the other games that came in July. So get in there and see what you like. Try it out. Can't go wrong.
Definitely do, folks. Definitely do.
And hopefully, I can get better at putting these together.
All right, let's check in with the chat. DE says music. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. Dog, jab that music. Yes, I did, obviously. Let's see. Where'd it go? Music, copyright strike imminent. I didn't even hear what song it was. I didn't hear anything on my side, guys. I'm sorry.
It was instrumental, so you might be okay.
Fareem Scott. My ears. My bad, guys. My bad. Shout out to Fareem Scott. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Sorry about that. And shout out to Glinger. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Jason Max is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, just remember, Xbox is number one. It sure is, buddy. It sure is.
Yes, it is.
Oh, my God. Let's see. Horror game fans, that Hellraiser video game is looking so good. There you go. Shout out to Jacob Novik. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. And yes, Fareem Scott, you look like Leatherface. It's crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Fastback over here playing some
Creeping me out.
Hey, I have to go deal with something real quick. Can you guys just talk amongst yourselves about I don't know, Fastback or something?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Right.
Man, thank God that Axel's gone.
Yes, no more loud music.
So Shaddai, we know you really like Anthem now that Axel's gone, so you can admit it.
No, I did not. Like I said, it had a great concept. With the flying, the exploring, it just felt flat. Like it felt flat. Yeah, I think during that time it was trying to be.
So, did you play it right at launch, or did you play it later?
No,
Because they did a lot of updates. So I feel like a lot of people who have an opinion of it probably played it right at launch.
Yeah, exactly. During that time, during launch time, because I'm like, it has a great concept. But I think it was, it felt like if it was empty somewhere. And I'm like, is it trying to be a competitive to Titanfall? I don't know.
Nothing like Titanfall. No. Nothing. So
No, I mean like
for anybody who hasn't played, or maybe even if you did try it, if you tried it right at launch, I would say go back and try it again, because they had a lot of updates and stuff that really enhanced how it played. So maybe your opinion will change, because you kind of played it before they had time to really kind of brush up on it. Because EA kind of rushed them to launch, so they had to do a lot of fixing in the beginning.
Yeah, because that's what I thought, because I know they were doing something, and the last time I heard from the article was that when they showed it at the show, I think it was at the Video Games Awards, that the devs weren't like, they were surprised that they showed it because it wasn't supposed to. I think they were just trying to rush it. And
so I really think you should go back and retry it, because all the updates and stuff they had, you didn't get to experience any of that.
Are the servers on, or can you play it offline though?
I think it's offline.
Okay.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Because if I try it, like, no, you can't.
We were trying to.
It's on Game Pass, so just try it, and see if you notice the difference.
No, I bought it. I bought it. It should be there.
All right, well then just install it, re-update it, and see if you notice a difference.
Are we doing tech support? I'm just asking. I have no idea what we're talking about.
No, we're talking about Anthem, because he played it at launch. He played it at launch, and the game was rough.
It did. It was.
the first couple weeks when it first came out, but they had a lot of updates that make the game really good. That's why I feel like a lot of the backlash is people who played it at launch and they didn't get all the updates.
Yeah. While you were gone, we were trying to convince Eternal Shaddai to change his vote. Back to
Yeah.
Anthem.
I'll give it a try.
Oh no, you can't convince me. I know what I played, and it was trash.
I'll try. Right after Ninja Gaiden, Rage Bound.
Oh yeah. All right, so moving on the show along. Thank you again to my wonderful panel for covering me while I go do something.
Yes.
Let's see. Glitter says, I heard rumors of Crisis 4, but come on, EA. How about Bulletstorm 2? That game rocked, right? Yeah. All right, here we go. So up next is this is so much easier to find if I just delete these as they are being done.
But look, real quick.
Here we go.
I also have, you can't really see it because my camera isn't there, but I have the Anthem keyboard.
Is that why you're always having technical problems, Terry?
No. But
I'm just messing with you.
I won the Anthem. Logitech had the keyboard, the mouse, and the headset. I won that.
Nice.
Yes, I loved it so much, and like I had that was like my number one game I've ever streamed. Like my most popular game I ever streamed was Anthem. Like I used to average like over 50 people watching me play that game. Like,
how many of them have you paid them to watch
I didn't
you?
pay any of them to watch me, man. Honestly, it was a lot of people coming in to hate on the game, be like, "Oh, you playing this crap game?" Just the trolls going around, all the streamers playing Anthem because Anthem was the hot buzz, where everybody wanted to hate on it. And I actually changed the minds of some of them, and they went and they got the game. So I'm like, come on, man! It was a great time.
Yeah,
I had so much fun playing that game with my friends.
That mechanic money is good to pay people to watch you. That's really good money.
But yeah, like out of the 7 years, like I played a lot of games when I used to be a full-time streamer. But yeah, Anthem was my number one most popular game out of all of them. It's crazy.
That is interesting.
And it's cool. At PAX South, I met a couple of the developers for that because the studio was in Austin, but they had a really small deal set up, and you could kind of tell that EA didn't put budget on to show the case at the time.
And that's the problem right there with EA. They love to announce their project, but they don't want like support them, like you said. If it's something big, give them money.
That game, it was fun and it had so much potential. Like they could have done so much with that game. Like I really would have loved to see it succeed. EA screwed that up for everybody. I blame EA and their mismanagement and rushing and stuff because that game could have been amazing.
Why aren't we surprised by that?
Or Anthem.
Yeah.
Or I know.
The thing is, I love mech games and play games where you play as robots. So, like, I wanted it to be good, but what I played was not good.
You just played with the wrong people. If you would have played with Doggy Dog, you would have been all over it.
Yeah, we should all go play Anthem together, and I bet you we can change minds there, Fastback.
Yeah.
Change minds.
What do you think about that, Axel?
He just played the demo, so he definitely didn't play with any of the updates.
Hey, the demo did not inspire me to spend my money. I'm just saying. Right. Okay, so hold on. I'm just pulling up the last thing here. Because apparently the Xbox.com place doesn't have these. So and that was weird that Xbox didn't have these. All right, so up next is the July 2025 Indie Selects. So 6 games again got recommended as Indie Selects, and we'll get right into them. So up first is I'm Your Beast. So let me make sure this volume is not crazy loud. I only want
trying to blast our eardrums.
Let's see this trailer for I Am Your Beast. Okay, it has
Jeez.
words, so I'm definitely gonna mute this. Sorry.
Man, that was some good music though.
So this looks like a stylish shooter. Okay. All right.
Oh, you threw the gun at his face.
An instant action classic, kind of the game that demands your attention and rewards it with that sweet, sweet something.
You know, that just says 80s action movie when they throw the gun.
Right? Because of course,
Run out
the
of
gun
bullets,
gets
throw the
thrown.
gun.
What's going on with those?
One of the best shooters I've ever played from Kotaku. Okay, well that's Kotaku. I mean, what do they know? Let's see. Wow, getting lots of high ratings here.
So everybody pretty much loved it, you know, so that's good.
I am,
Right.
your beast.
I Am Your Beast
Cool.
is 1999. It has 5 out of 5 stars out of the 52 reviews.
Wow,
Holy
look at that.
cow!
Well,
Dude, that's impressive.
Hunt the military-industrial complex across stylish comic book micro sandboxes and this fast-paced, covert revenge thriller FPS from the developers of El Paso Everywhere. So, wow, okay.
That's
So
impressive.
small levels, no open world, and you get paid for stylish points. So it kind of reminds me of Neon White. I don't know if you guys ever played Neon White.
Yeah.
That game was awesome, by the way. Awesome. So I might check this one out because I do love Neon White. So there you go. First game. I Am Your Beast. Terry, are you going to be the beast?
That game looked cool.
All right. Shaddai.
I'm not too much of a fan of graphics like that. It's kind of weird. It reminds me
Oh
of
man, it's
Fable.
about the gameplay, man. It's about the gameplay.
I get, but you know that the gameplay is the same thing as Call of Duty and
Look,
Battlefield.
Vampire Survival would have survived if people just went off of graphics alone. Come on now.
No, I get it, but when it comes to shooters, it's still the same button, LT and RT, just point and shoot. So it's nothing different.
I mean, that's all you do for Call of Duty. You point and shoot.
That's how you do an Anthem.
My Anthem had a lot more going on. I was doing a lot of barrel rolls and stuff in the sky, man. I was so
Anyways. All right. So
No, but I'm
yes or
interested.
no?
I'm interested.
All right. Fastback. What about you?
I was so good with my rockets. Oh my gosh, I was great with rockets.
Oh god.
yeah, it looks cool. Definitely interesting.
All right. Up next. Here we go. And again, I'm gonna start the trailer with a little bit of volume, but if I hear words, I'm turning it off. Okay. So here we go.
Peggy 16.
This one is called Date Everything.
What?
Not with the eyes, but with the heart. Perhaps that's why it turns up where you least expect it. Wait, so you're telling me you can date everything? The washing
Oh my gosh.
machine, the chair, the refrigerator.
Time for a snack.
This
Time for a snack.
Oh my god.
the microwave.
You know, I'd rather play Anthem than this.
The couch. All right.
I figured you'd say that.
Presents, bed, treadmill, mousetrap, dishwasher, desk, piano, dirty laundry.
So wait, the
You can date your dirty laundry.
Towels, rubber duck, shower,
items in your home have, like,
shelves,
avatars?
iron board, trash can, air fryer, vacuum
I
cleaner,
mean,
the
when you
devs,
vacuum cleaner, dude.
the game itself, the shadows,
Jesus.
water, earth,
My God.
air, your
You can date
overwhelming
air?
sense of existential dread. You can even date the kitchen sink.
You can date the kid. They threw everything in this game.
And the kitchen sink.
I mean, some of those avatars are quite attractive. So
I mean,
To look.
I'm very surprised that you
To
could,
wander.
you know, what's that?
Everything out now.
There you go. Date everything. All right, so let's look at the game description here.
So you cannot date Mr. Hanky? Got it.
Who? Probably not. God, I hope not. It's $2 to date everything, guys. Subscribe now. Let's see. Date everything.
DLC.
Adding new twist on the dating simulator game. Your BFA in customer service unfortunately goes to waste as you lose your job to AI. Wow. But a mysterious stranger sends a gift. Mystical glasses called Date Viators,
Nice.
which makes your house come alive and dateable. Each dateable object will open up, have their own story, and potentially become your lovers, friends, or enemies with an exhaustive who's who of voice actors keeping you company on your journey. 100 dateable items, fully voice acted, branching narratives, at least 3 endings per dateable character.
Wow.
So
And
that's
all the
300
puns.
endings. 300 endings.
There you go. Hey, if you're someone who likes puns, there you go.
Puns galore. All right, so let's see. Date Everything currently has 4.25 stars.
Wow, people love it.
All right, Terry, are you gonna date everything?
No, but it sounds hilarious though. Like I feel like that's something I'd play on Switch though. If I was gonna play it, I'd play it on Switch.
And so you can date your Switch? I see.
No, because that's one of those games where you don't really, it's like I wouldn't want to sit here and play that,
Right. All right.
Because you probably just push one button the whole time you play that.
This was my favorite line out of the whole thing. Dude, in the refrigerator. Time for a snack.
He kind of looks like Sabretooth from X-Men.
Yeah.
Shaddai, you're gonna date everything.
Can you imagine dating a lotion?
All right, let's see. Front
I don't even
Dorian.
have that.
Oh my god, you got front Dorian and back Dorian. Oh my god.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Oh my god.
This game just won some bonus points for that.
Oh my god. Fantina Wallace for your wallet, I guess. Oh, for the wall. Okay. Luke for the microwave. Okay, kind of weird name.
He's got a gun.
You can date the toilet, John Lou.
Damn, no Mr. Hanky. See what I mean?
Hold on, I want to see. All right, this one is a question mark.
That's a dust bunny,
I'm a
obviously.
dust bunny. You can date a dust bunny. Oh my god. These are curtains. I'm assuming.
Yeah. No.
The drapes.
Yeah.
No, that. What is that?
You don't have matching drapes. You get it? Go back to the drapes.
Oh, dude. Hold on. Let me see. All right, hold on. It was really fast. It was only like 1 second. Okay.
Yes, it's the drapes, and they're not matching.
They're not matching. Oh my gosh.
But that's from the bathroom. See, that's from the bathroom.
Oh my god. This is the bed, Betty. Oh my god, please, I would love that more than that. Oh my gosh. All men have dated their bed when they were younger. So, okay, Shaddai, are you gonna date everything?
No, I'll break that relationship quick.
Fastback, what about you? Are you gonna date everything?
I give her props for the advertisement, but
it's kind of funny. I think I would do it just for a gig. I think just if you want it, Christoph. If you just wanted to like the gag to play it just to have fun, I think this could be fun if you had like your friends watching you stream this just for the laughs.
Yeah,
I think it would be a good time.
Jesus Christ, man! This game. I mean, I might play this game just because it's funny, but it depends on the flow. I've never played a dating sim ever in my life.
If it's in Game Pass, but I'm not paying for this.
Yeah, if this comes to Game Pass, I might try it. But yeah, no way.
The only people that
I'm not paying $30 for it. Sorry.
The only people that will play this are the desperate
I don't want to
ones.
see the reviews on it. It's probably going to be hilarious.
Yeah, right. Shaddai, it's like the people that are playing this need to get out of the house and go on a real date. And if my wife catches me playing this, then we're not. That'll be my last date.
I'm telling you, the only one that are targeting are the desperate ones.
I bet you she'd play it too.
I know. We're done just joking, but
let's see. Glitter says, "I thought I Am Your Beast was a superhero game with X-Men character. You saw movies. It'd be a cool game. There you go. Shout out to Jago6. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP." Says, "Hello, fellow gamers. Hello." Let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh. No. I gotta delete that one. Glitter says, "Date everything. Talk about needing a cold shower, right?" Fareem Scott is laughing at it. Let's see. Terry dates are inanimate objects on the go. Oh my god. DE says it's a visual novel at the end. Yep. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's just so funny. Chat, you guys are awesome. All right, so that was date everything. Up next is a game called Robots at Midnight. Robots at Midnight. Oh, hold on.
Midnight. The robots rise.
How's that volume? Okay.
That's good.
A little loud on my end. I have no idea what's going on.
AI Skynet is taking over.
Yeah.
Shut down your enemies. Punch through metal. Leave sparks behind.
Oh, that's massive explosion. That kid's dead.
Interesting.
This looks fun.
Yeah.
Meet the locals.
Like the
Okay.
narrator.
It's like that epic trailer guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
Punch, shoot, and slash
Oh, you got to craft. A lot of crafting. Okay.
your way.
Maybe it's a survival game?
I think this is like a Souls game.
No, I don't think so.
The way is like the fighting style. Yeah.
Yeah,
Are they
it
gonna
looks
blow
like
you up with a satellite laser?
Jesus.
it, obviously, it looks
the
like you
the
got
monsters look cool. They look
Yeah,
massive. I
yeah.
mean, I'm not going to lie. I like the monster design. I think that's cool. Oh, you got a
Yeah.
lightsaber?
Alone, together on a forgotten planet.
Robots at midnight.
I can't deny
looks
it's
cool.
good.
At midnight.
I'm not going to lie. This one looks pretty cool.
What?
Look
It's
cool.
out now.
Yeah, all of these are out now.
Dude,
I-
this is the best game
$20
they picked
for
for
Robots
July,
at
dude.
No
Looks like a
rating
lot
yet.
for
Not enough
$20.
people have rated it. Okay. Description. Oh my gosh. A long description. Okay. Robots at Midnight is a retro futuristic
I knew
action
it.
RPG
I knew.
set on the planet Yob, a world
Yob!
left in ruins
Yo,
and haunted by the machines once built to serve it. After 20 years in cryosleep, Zoe wakes up to find a world she barely recognizes. Okay, so it is Zoe. Okay. To survive and save what's left, she must track down her missing father, lost during the cataclysmic event known only as the Blackout. Along the way, she'll take on gangs of corrupted robots, confronting towering bosses, and uncover long buried truths about Yob. Just be home before midnight. Combat with fluid movement. The MITT is a powerful piece of old world tech made for space exploration, not repurposed for survival. Launch
Oh,
off enemies, soar through the air, and smash through bots with momentum-based combat that keeps you constantly moving. All right, so it's momentum-based, not Souls-like. Whether in battle or traversal, fast fluid movement is your greatest weapon. Find your rhythm, sharpen your skill, and discover what you're really made of. And choose your challenge. Whether you're new to action RPGs or a seasoned fighter, Robots at Midnight adapts to your playstyle. Okay, adaptive
love that.
difficulty.
I love that.
Hero mode offers more forgiving, story-driven and
oh
stuff,
wow.
and other stuff. All right, so Robots at Midnight. Terry, you in?
I'm in. That sounds awesome.
All right, Shaddai, you in?
I think this game is gonna be slow. It says snail game, so it could be that slow. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Have you watched Turbo?
Have you
I know, right? No, but yeah, I'm interested. Honestly, I am really interested. I like it. I really do.
All right. So are you in or out, Shaddai?
I'm in.
All right, Fastback, are you there? All right, Fastback is out, so he's out. All right.
Yes, I'm in.
You went to go buy it.
I think this looks cool. I like it. I think I'm in. Cyber Gunther says it is not a Souls game, right? Cyber Gunther, shout out to you. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Yeah.
But
Be Nice says play Wu Chang. It's kicking my butt, but I am enjoying it. Oh man, I cannot wait to start that one. Shout out to Talos Ray. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. He says hello to everybody and hello to you, Talos Ray. Thank you so much for being here.
Welcome
You are
back.
the real MVP. And Cyber Gunther says, don't get caught out at night. Well, at sunrise anyway. So yeah, Cyber Gunther says Robots at Midnight is good. So did you play it, Cyber Gunther?
I'm guessing
Let
he
us know.
has.
Let us know.
but it really does look good.
And while he catches up to the chat, up next is a game called Islanders New Shores. Let's see. So it looks like you're traveling from island to island. Is this
Oh,
an
are we?
actual-
You build your own like stuff on the
Island.
island?
Yeah, no, I think it's like you buy your own island, you create your own island.
This almost looks like a
Ah.
mobile game come to console.
Pretty much.
I love building games, but this one looks more mobile-ish. Oh, if I have to go around collecting money, oh no. If the money doesn't gather by itself, I'm out.
I think the way I see it is like if it's multiplayer, I think one would probably conquer the other island. That's how I see it. You build it and somebody will conquer it for
It's
you.
like you kind of max out the island and then you go build another island.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. This looks kind of like a mobile game style, which could be microtransaction-y. Sorry. Just one more. Yeah, so you're just building islands. Who knows? I mean,
It could be a
I
lot.
would need to see more.
I've seen games that look misleading and you play them and they're a lot of fun. You know.
Yeah. I don't know on this one. It's only $10. No reviews yet.
They're out of the island.
Oh my god, such a long. Jesus.
Ah, jeez.
Christ. All right, let's just.
Oh,
read
it
the
has
feature
Twitch
address.
integration. Wait. Go back down. I want to see what they. Down.
Right there, right there.
Integration.
Down.
Streamers can engage audience directly with interactive features built into the game.
Oh,
That's
I see
cool.
what it is.
Okay, yeah. That's cool.
Okay, let's see. The next chapter in the beloved minimalist city building franchise is here. Islanders, New Shores. All right, so there's previous Islanders. We'll have to check those out. Invites you back to a world full of tranquil creativity, now reimagined with expanded gameplay, stunning visuals, and a host of fresh features that build on the charm of the original. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer, prepare to explore, build, and strategize like never before. Build your dream cities across 50 unique levels. Explore over 44 building types and 6 diverse biomes. All right, so yeah, that's kind of cool. All right, so Islanders, New Shores, Terry Ewan.
No, I'm not gonna play that. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I was still streaming, I probably would because it has the integration. I'd want to check it out, but I don't stream anymore.
All right, Shadai, you in or out?
I'm out.
Fastback, did you catch this? Are you in or out?
I'm in. You had me at building and exploring, so those are my type of games.
All right. I usually like these type of games too, but I don't know. For some reason, it just looks too much like a mobile game. I'm out. Not hating, just out.
I think it's like a good chill game. When these, I like to play when I'm drinking my coffee early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
These are the type of games I like to play. So we'll see.
Shout out to Surex, man. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says Robots at Midnight looks good and very old school. I like it. And Cyber Gunther says, yes, he did play Robots at Midnight, and he says it is good. So there you go.
And I know I walked away before that was over, but I'm in on that Robots.
All right. Yeah, Robots at Midnight to me so far is the game so far to beat. Let's see what else we got. All right, so up next is a game called Bad End Theater. Ooh, pixel artish.
Yeah.
All right, so pick the actors to perform.
It's got that.
You are the director of my play. Watch them play out fate. Okay, this is more like a novel style. Okay. Over. Okay, so graphic novel. How much can they endure? Bad End Theater, available now. All right, so there you go. Very much playable novel. All right, let's see. No rating yet. Select a protagonist and explore a variety of terrible fates. The decisions you make in one story will affect the others. You can toggle these behaviors to open up new paths. Unfortunately, every path leads to a bad ending. Can you find a way to save this unlucky cast? So it's kind of like an RNG graphical novel, like a roguelike graphical novel is kind of what I'm getting the vibe here. All right, Terry, are you in?
I am out for this one.
All right, Shadai, you in or out?
I am out of the door.
All right, Fastback, are you in or out?
It's a no for me.
All right, and I am also out. All right, let's check out the sixth and final game this month, and it is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter Fate.
Turtle power.
And I am definitely muting this one because it probably is copyrighted. Just saying.
I still gotta play it. I think I downloaded
Oh my
it though.
gosh, it looks cool. Unlock Casey Jones for free.
Free.
Oh, this looks like a beat 'em up that I kind of.
Oh man, this looks so fun.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're out of the side scroller
Like
one.
the junkyard and new foes and more.
Interesting.
It's like action RPG. I love top-down action RPG.
Free for a limited time. What? Did
No.
we miss the window? Free until July 8th. We missed it. We missed the window. Okay. Sorry, guys.
I think I got it when it was free.
I guess if you bought it, you got Casey Jones.
I
for
think
free.
I installed this game and haven't played it yet, unless I'm thinking of a different one.
No, I don't think you're thinking of a different one. All right.
I might be a different one. I think I got Shredder's something.
Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah, I got that wrong. I got a different one.
All right. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate for $30
Ooh.
has 4.5 stars on the rating. Right.
This looks fun.
Unleash Turtle Power.
Has co-op. Nice.
Grab your friends, pick your favorite turtle, and jump into an adventure to save Master Splinter from the Foot Clan. Master Ninja Skill unite in bodacious online and local co-op gameplay and conquer iconic New York City locales. Let's see. The story is when Splinter is kidnapped by Shredder, mysterious portals appear across New York City, and the turtles will battle to recover their father from the clutches of the Foot Clan. However, an even greater threat lingers in the shadows. So there you go. So I don't know what genre this is in, but it looks cool. All right, so $30. Terry, you in?
Yes.
All right. Shadar, are you in?
I am really in.
Power up.
I am in.
He is in. And Fastback, are you in?
Cowabunga, dude. I'm in.
All right. And I'm in as well.
But what did the Ninja Turtles look like? What style is this? Did they look like from the latest Ninja Turtles movie that came out?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they
This looked like they were going back to like the 90s style.
good. Yeah. Okay.
I think it's the same.
You can see him right there. More like the Nickelodeon style, maybe? Early Nickelodeon style?
No, because Casey.
They haven't shown the turtles up close from the video, so.
Let me see if there's a screenshot. Hold on. Oh, there is.
Yeah, it looks great.
Because I was gonna say it reminds me of the one that Ubisoft made.
The art for it. There you go.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Does look
Got
cool.
the
All right.
90s muscles.
Let's see. Let's catch up with the chat. So, chat, that is your indie selects. Let me go ahead and put this on there. Be sure to vote. Let us know how many you are interested in. The Gina says, afternoon, you beautiful people. Been surprised by how fun World is. Fastback agrees with you.
Yep.
Haven't even got to Grounded 2 or Fallen Feathers yet as top engrossed in this. Yeah. Fastback is kind of in the same boat, man.
I'm with you, Gina.
Doggy Dog says, Ninja Turtle look cool. Definitely picking this up on sale. Shout out to Splendiferous. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. So there are your 6 games. I Am Your Beast, Date Everything, Robots at Midnight, Outlanders New Shores, Bad in Theater, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Splinter Fate. Tell you how many caught your attention and which one is your game of the month?
I would say for me, obviously Ninja Turtles, and that would be my top pick. And then Robots at Midnight. I definitely am very interested in that one too.
All right, so two out of the 6.
Yeah.
Shadai, what about you?
I have 3 out of the 6. I Am Your Beast, Robot at Midnight, and Ninja Turtles.
All right, which one's your best one? Your top one?
Ninja Turtles.
All right. Fastback, starting from top to bottom, rank them. Which ones are you interested in?
Ninja Turtles, Robots at Midnight, I'm Your Beast, and then Island New Shores. That'll be my 4.
All right, so 4. Okay. 3 of them caught my attention for sure. I think Date Everything is funny, but I'm not going to buy it.
I mean, that did get my attention, but that doesn't mean.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Robots at Midnight, and I Am Your Beast in that order as well.
Yeah,
So, yeah. All right. But that's how we feel. Let's check in how the chat feels. Let me see how many people have voted. Chat. Come on, vote. Let us know how many you are interested in. Let us know. There is a poll in the chat. Please vote. Well, I set up the next topic here for a second because, wow, that was a lot of windows. Geez, I can't believe we've already almost been on for 2 hours and we're not even close to the end on the topics here. All right. It might be a long show. There's a lot of news. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll there just to move the show along. Sorry, chat. Terry, how does the chat feel?
All right. How many July indie selects are you interested in? 54% like between 1 to 2 games. 27% like 3 to 4. And no one voted for not liking anything. And wait, 18% didn't like anything. I'm reading it wrong. Yeah. And then nobody voted for like in 5 to 6.
Yep. Makes sense. All right. Let's move the show right along. So, Xbox released its Q4 earnings, and I'm not going to go through all this crap, right? I'm just going to go Control F Xbox.
All you got to say is Xbox is doomed. That's all you got to say.
Xbox is doomed. They're dead.
Yeah, that's
there we go.
What everybody else says, right?
Right. So, in revenues, right? Business highlights. Revenue, productivity, and business process was $33.1 billion, an increase of 60%, up 14%. With the following business highlights. And one of the business highlights was Xbox content and services revenue increased 13%.
Wow.
Well,
So that's first Xbox word, right? And so there you go. But if we download the PowerPoint, yeah, here we go. Yes, the PowerPoint. They show little tabs about this. So there was 21 slides. So let's go Microsoft Cloud revenue gross, blah 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 blah. Where's Xbox? Where's Xbox? I know you're in here, Xbox. You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me, bro.
Right there. I think you missed it a little bit on the left
Where?
side.
Sorry, where should I?
I think. See, Xbox content services grew right there. Investor metric.
Yeah.
The second
So year over year, 61% compared to last year. So total revenue went up, right? And then gaming, here we go. Gaming revenue grew 10%. Xbox, I know it's hard to read, guys. Sorry, this is a PowerPoint now. Can't make it much bigger. Xbox content services revenue grew 13%, driven by growth in first-party content and Xbox Game Pass. Xbox hardware revenue declined 22%. As years go on, less and less consoles sell. That's just normal. And here they have a bunch of appendices for other stuff. But let's get into someone that knows what they're talking about. So from The Verge, Microsoft reports strong cloud earnings with Windows and Xbox up too. So this is from The Verge. We're scrolling down to Xbox. Here we go. Xbox and services revenue and Game Pass is up by 13%. Microsoft still isn't revealing any new Game Pass subscriber numbers, though the last time we got an update was in February of 2024, a little over a year ago, when Microsoft revealed there were 34 million subscribers. Microsoft has been aggressively pushing ahead with its strategy to bring more previously Xbox exclusive games to PlayStation and Nintendo Switch over the past year. So forth and so on. It has nothing to do with this. While the move might have angered some fans. Oh, yeah. So here we go. While the move has angered some fans, it has proven to be a successful choice. Pre-orders for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle and Forza Horizon 5 topped Sony's own PlayStation Store earlier this year, and Circana revealed this week that Microsoft had 6 out of the top 10 selling games on PlayStation in recent quarter. I thought Xbox had no games. I thought all these games were just Game Pass fodder. And Satya Nadella also said, we are now the top publisher on both Xbox and PlayStation this quarter. Oh, imagine not being the top publisher on your own platform, said Nadella on an earnings call today. Nadella also revealed that Game Pass annual revenue was nearly $5 billion with a B, Terry, with a B, for the first time, and confirmed that Microsoft has 500 million with an M, with an M, monthly active users across gaming platforms and devices. So there you go. So it's looking good. It's looking good.
yeah, they don't have to rely on hardware sales.
But they said in the first quarter, so next quarter, they are expecting a decline. So, so Amy Hood is keeping it real here. A decline in the mid-single digits, along an overall gaming revenue decline in the mid to high single digits. So Amy Hood is saying, you know what? We've made all that money and now we're investing in it. Expect a decline.
I wonder
So
if it's going
there
to
you
be
go.
slow during that first quarter.
Yeah, so of course, expect next quarter for all the PlayStation channels to be like, oh, see what dude, right? So yeah, you'll see it, even though they're literally predicting it right here. So Xbox is doing good. Xbox is awesome. So Forza Horizon, everything else, 500 million, top publisher, Game Pass revenue 5 billion. Terry, how's your Xbox stock?
I don't have any.
All right. So if you had stock, would you be happy?
I'd be very happy.
Yeah. And of course the competition. There's somebody wrote an article this year about how, I think Shaddai showed it to me, about how Xbox's success is starting to sway the market, and I'm like, yeah, finally. So Shaddai, everybody's coping in their own way, including Sony coping by, basically becoming third party thanks to Xbox. They're seeing these numbers: 500 million, $5 billion. What was the other thing? Number one publisher on both Xbox and PlayStation.
Okay.
And so they're seeing that, Shaddai. They're seeing that. What did they say over on Team Blue?
Oh boy. Well, it's funny that you mentioned that because 2 days ago, I know this person from he does podcasting in Spanish, and one of them said that that supposedly we don't buy games. It wasn't to me. It was more like between him and his other friend. That supposedly PlayStation is helping out selling games instead of Xbox pretty much saying that we don't support the games for some reason. But supposedly they weren't going to get this number if it wasn't for the support of PlayStation. So PlayStation is helping them, supposedly.
Hey, thanks for the money.
Yeah. So, and another one said that still saying that Xbox Game Pass is unsustainable. That's why they're
that?
yeah, believe me, yeah.
With that, man.
No, believe me, in Spanish, yeah, and
$5 billion is not sustainable.
so it's like, yeah, they're losing money, and another one say, I know some people, they have the numbers and they're really losing money somewhere. I'm like, I want to know where it is, because how can you go against it when they announce it that they're pretty much raising it? Mm-hmm. For me, personally, I'm like, in reality, you're talking about a $4 trillion, or it was 5, next to Nvidia not too long ago.
4 trillion. Yep, 4 trillion. They went from 3 to 4 almost.
So there, you could say Nvidia and Microsoft, they're neck and neck. So they are not losing anything. They're pretty much gaining more than expected. So I'm not into this number thing. I hate those analytics and all that. But we can tell that those narratives are pretty much done. It just they don't want to accept what is going on. For me, personally, they are Xbox can still survive without PlayStation because the PC itself is a huge community. So they don't need them, but they did it. On the other hand, everybody's keep forgetting that during the Microsoft case, Satya Nadella said very clearly he hates exclusivity.
Yep, but the only reason it's there is because of competition.
No, and he even said it. The only one who's doing this is Sony. They're the one who's making it go that direction. But the funny part is that for some reason, Team Blue is following Microsoft footsteps on giving us Helldivers 2. After all that bashing, that is only 4 games from the Xbox. Yeah, so that's what I've been hearing a lot. This is a lot of money. For people that said that Xbox is dead, stop the narrative. Because they did mention that they were going to have, I think, 2 more years of consoles before they get rid of them. They did mention they have another one coming close, other than the handheld. But yeah, this is pretty. Hey, for them, that's more money for them. But for us, we're still going to get our games that we want anyways. So for me, like I said, this is good. The Team Blue is still not accepting that. They're still going to batch it anyways, as much as you want. They just want to keep reaching as many players as they want. But they do have, let's keep it honest. The reason why we don't see these big numbers on the Xbox or PlayStation is because there are people still stuck on the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 4 Pro because of all the raises, the price increases that they have done. So that's the reason why we see numbers kind of weird lately. But yeah, so this is good for them. they're trying to, they found a way to make more money. So let's see how it goes, how the other companies are gonna react towards this. This is more like a content battle right now. Let's see how it goes. And plus, stop saying that Xbox does not buy games. That's another thing.
Xbox has no games, or Xbox gamers have no games, or
they don't
buy no games,
because they're trying to say that the games are free on the Game Pass. It is not free. Even Phil Spencer said it. They're not free because we gotta pay.
That's like saying that everything you watch on Netflix is free.
Yeah, that pretty much is like, come on now. It is not free. We pay monthly, but a lot of people are not mentioning this one. I could buy a game no matter if it's physical. Well, actually, I'd rather say physical and digital. If we're talking about physical, I could lend my game physical to another person if I wanted to. That's a loss. No matter how you look at it, that's a lost sale. It would stay into one, because I could say, hey, Axel, I have an atelier, Yumi, and you're like, man, I don't have the money. I'll send it to you. So that means if I'm done, Axel is going to be playing it, but they lose another sale instead of him saying, I'm going to buy it, but I lend it to him. That's a lost sale. A digital right now, what do we do? Yo, can you give me the email so we could trade, digital borrow games? That's another lost sale anyways. So people are not mentioning that a lot. We share games digital. So what's going on? So this, the people are not buying games. Remember, there's a lot of digital sharing games going on, and that could actually do a lot of sell, it could impact the sales too.
Yeah, I agree with everything you basically said on this. But yeah, and by the way, here's the quote Shaddai was talking about. If it was up to me, I would love to get rid of the entire exclusives on consoles, said Nadella. But that's not for me to define, especially as a low share player in the console market. The dominant player there has defined market competition using exclusives. So that's the world we live in. I have no love for the world. So what they do, they got rid of that world.
Yeah.
Xbox is like, screw your world. Moving on to making money world.
He's the Microsoft CEO. So when he says something, everybody pretty much have to follow what he says.
Yep. Yeah. So, all right. Fastback content and services increased 13%. Game Pass revenue was nearly $5 billion. Xbox is the top publisher of both Xbox and PlayStation, and 500 million active users across Microsoft gaming platforms and services. How do you feel about Xbox's Q4 2025 as a gamer?
Looks good to me. I mean,
I love this.
It shows with all the games that Game Pass that I'm playing. They keep putting in. I mean, I'm at a smorgasbord, man. I keep eating. They are feeding me nonstop. So, what Phil and them, look to do, when they struggled during Xbox One, since 2013, they knew they had to change something and be innovative, right? So they started paving the way to kind of like they did during the original Xbox, and started, bring the online platform going. They pushed the industry going forward with that, and PlayStation followed. And I think here we are again. They're paving the way to, a lot of people don't like it. People are so used to exclusive to one platform. It's been like that for forever, right? Nintendo and Sega and Sony got into the game, and you saw how that they battled it out. And Xbox got in the game, and they had to figure it out. They come in later on. I mean, you're trying. Obviously, PlayStation and Xbox are not competing with Nintendo. Nintendo's Nintendo. That's why you don't hear about Nintendo. They do their own thing,
right?
And PlayStation has been great for years on what they did. PS4 was probably one of their great, other than PS2, I think that one of their best, platforms during that time.
You know, their numbers coming out of nowhere. They love to do that.
But and Xbox didn't, they had to find a way, and this shows. This is what they're doing, and I like it because all I do is see games that I like that I could find that I, without Game Pass, I probably would have overlooked, because you have to pay for them. So
Right.
and you're still paying for it with Game Pass, but it's less of a risk. So I like what I'm seeing, and if PlayStation is going to follow suit and start kind of doing the same thing, because PlayStation, they're not making money on their old games that have already been out since PS4, the ones that were successful,
Hey, man, what
right?
are you talking about, man? The Last of Us remastered,
Well,
reimagined,
that's the only way they're
director's
making money is that they got to remaster them, but it makes more sense to, hey, let's now release it on the other platform and make even more money. And Xbox, this is what they're doing on PlayStation and Nintendo. They're making more money on older franchises that already been out for a couple of years, So I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Looks good.
I think this looks great. Now me personally, do I care? I care about how healthy Game Pass is because I love the service and I want to keep benefiting from it. So and I mean that's just me being truthfully honest as a gamer. I care for the service only to the extent that I use it and I benefit from it. So I want to keep using it. So the fact that it grew to $5 billion in revenue, that means they had a subscriber increase, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So to me, that's great news for me, which means my service isn't going anywhere. Yes. Because let's be honest, Microsoft is all about making money. And if Game Pass starts to decline and all this stuff, my benefits might start to suck. So,
yeah.
For me, it is super duper important. The Game Pass health is good. And this report showed me that Game Pass health is good. Them being the top publisher on Xbox and on PlayStation, I think that's cool. I think it's great for the brand and for the ecosystem, if you will. And let's see, what else is this? They say, where's the bolds? Here we go. 500 million active users across Game Pass platforms and services. Remember, Phil said 3 billion is the goal when they had, 12 million or 100 million maybe subscribers. So, I mean,
yeah,
that's a heck of a goal to get to. And hey, you know what? Compared to, 8 years ago when they started at 12 million, I want to say it was 12 million subscribers. And now they're up to 500 million. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's awesome. Top publisher, that could be yes or, I mean, I think that's great to say, but I kind of don't care as a gamer, right? Just being real honest. This is the one I care about, the Game Pass revenue, because I use Game Pass. I'm a subscriber. It saves me money. I don't care what anybody says. It allows me to spend my game money on collector's editions, which I love. Game Pass has transitioned my spending habit from like buying every single game to, hey, I'm going to play that one on that, but that statue looks really good. I'm going to go ahead and get that collector's edition, right? So I actually technically spend more money now because collector's editions are so expensive.
I mean, you play more. I think with Game Pass, you play more. And actually, to tell you the truth, I probably buy more games because of it. Because back in the day when you had to pay I would wait for sales. So on a lot of games. So
yeah, like Liza P, right? I wanted to play because it looked cool, and I enjoyed it so much I bought that bad boy.
Yeah.
So, and I would have never ever played Liza P if it wasn't for Game Pass. So, it definitely is changing the way I consume media.
Hey, they said that
anywhere is even better. So yeah,
they said that Game Pass is more of an entry just before you buy anything.
Yeah, so I think this is great. I think it's awesome. Shout out to Xbox for basically taking what the console leader makes, the exclusive route, and say, you know what, we're going the subscriber route, and how are we going to get more subscribers? By giving them better deals. Shout out to Game Pass and Xbox for making that happen. Everybody can hate it all they want. I benefit from it, and yes, Terry, I still do think exclusives matter, but I can't deny the success of games like Forza on PS5. So yeah, anybody got anything else to say before we move on?
Sari, you got something?
Now, all right, hold on. Let me check in with the chat because the chat had stuff to say. Let's see. Satya went full Lord Farquaad and said, hold on. And said, we had the most profitable quarter ever, but 9,000 of you won't make it. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh, my God. Talking about the layoffs. Wow. Yeah, dang. Stunning Francois says, let's freaking go. Game Pass is the bee's knees. Xbox for life. Absolutely. Doggy Dog saying, whole slate. That's right. Hey, man, follow the leader. Follow the leader. Gonna be funny when Helldivers 2 sells more on Xbox than PS5. I know I'm buying it, man.
I just told Doggy, imagine MLB, that's what happened when it first came out to Xbox.
Yeah, and Doggy makes a point right here. If Game Pass was losing money, Microsoft would shut it down so fast. Yeah.
Very simple.
Yeah, they don't hold on to they're into making money, right? We need competition. Yeah, we do. More competition means better deals for us. Matt Booty did say they will spend them out of business. Down goes PlayStation. LOL.
That's actually true.
They can, but you got to have returns. You got to have returns. You can't just spend the money nilly willy.
Yep.
Let's see. RWK88 says, good morning, y'all. Hey, RWK88, thanks so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. Let's see. Shout out to Wacko Games. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says, Sony shareholder dreams PS Plus reaching 5 billion and simultaneously being the #1 publisher on all platforms. Hey, you never know, man. If they release Spider-Man, I guarantee you that thing they'll sell like crazy on Xbox, probably.
Oh,
I don't know, though. It's pretty old. Everybody who's wanted to play it already played it. So, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Farq's in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, Xbox is dead. That is all. Wow, Farq. Wow. And then he says, just kidding. Hello, you lovely lot. What's up? All right, so nobody has anything else to say, so I think this is a good report for me as a gamer because I benefit from it. But that's how I feel. Terry, how does the chat feel about this?
As a gamer, how does Xbox the fourth quarter make you feel? 66% are confident in Xbox platform, 20% are insecure in the Xbox platform, and 13% are neutral or don't care.
There you go. So even some people are still worried, because they want that identity. That identity is still a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with them. Identity is important. You cannot lose your identity, which I don't think they are, but we'll see. And that's only because, the identity was defined by someone else. All right, let's move the show right along, shall we? We're going to talk about the Xbox game showed at the Nintendo Direct, or as I like to call the Xbox Direct. So the Nintendo Direct showed, I think I counted this not too long ago. Well, a ton of games. But 16 of these, I think. Yeah, 16 of these are coming to Xbox, so that's awesome. Now, as you can see from this screenshot here, a lot of these we already seen trailers for, so not a lot of new stuff got shown, to be honest with you. So out of the new stuff, Madden 26 was new, The Adventures of Elliot, Monster Hunter Stories, remake, Chilling by the Fire is new. Already seen it, already exists, already seen it, remastered, already released elsewhere. So a lot of this Nintendo Direct was just like, hey, this is now the third-party support we're getting. Football Club 26 is good. Plants vs. Zombies Replanted is just a remaster. Already seen it. New. Already on Xbox. I don't remember. There's a remaster. New, and new. So there you go. But out of these games, 16 of them are coming. Let's talk about some of those 16. So Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflections. Now, Monster Hunter Stories, is this the first time Monster Hunter is coming to Xbox?
No.
Monster Hunter Stories, I mean.
No, I know. I think they did 2. They started from 2.
They did 2 Wings of Ruin?
Yep.
Nintendo Switch. No, it doesn't say that it's available on Xbox.
I know they said they
Switch and
brought.
PC. Let me go to a different database. Hold on. So, anyways, while I'm doing this, let's watch.
Trying to preview wrong, should I?
Yeah. So this was the trailer to Monster Hunter Stories Twisted Reflection. And Monster Hunter Stories is more RPG, turn-based battles. So it is not, you're not hunting monsters, you're a monster rider in this one. And it did start out as a Nintendo DS series, right? Should I?
Correct.
Yeah. So there you go. And okay, so the OG Monster Hunter Stories did not release on the Xbox. The Monster Hunter Stories 2 did not release on Xbox. But they recently had a Monster Hunter Stories something. Like a collection, didn't they?
I don't know, but I think I saw it, and I was surprised that they sent Monster Hunter Stories, not Monster Hunter, but Stories. That's why I'm like, wow, it was on Xbox.
Actually, this is the first appearance on Xbox. It has never shown up on Xbox, according to everything I just looked up at. So, if you haven't played Monster Hunter Stories, it is Monster Hunter RPG, basically. And you are a monster rider.
And I heard it was really good. And one of my friends from work, one of my coworkers, say it was really good.
The people love Monster Hunter Stories. So hold on, let me pause this trailer. Let me read a little bit on it. The more narrative heavy Monster Hunter Stories subseries has largely evaded Xbox up until now. Yeah, so that is true. I was right. So there you go. Monster Hunter Stories coming in hot. So this was new announcement for those of you who care. I might pick this up. Shaddai, what do you think?
Probably. There's so many games releasing this year. This one is gonna pretty much gonna get buried with the rest.
Oh, you're in luck. This doesn't release until next year.
Oh, okay. So I'm in luck then. I'll get it.
Terry, are you gonna ride a dragon?
Nope.
No. What about you, Fastback?
Nah, probably not.
What do you
Probably
mean?
not. All right.
Sorry, I mean, I played a little bit of Monster Hunter game, but I didn't really.
Okay.
Oh, this is way different than Monster Hunter.
Okay.
Man.
Have you ever liked Panzer Dragoon?
Yes, you know I love Panzer Dragoon.
There you go. Me too. So
Oh, no,
but if you play Panzer Dragoon and say no to this, you're a fraud.
Yeah, if you wanted what's that one game that got canceled that everybody's always talking Scalebound? Yeah,
Scalebound.
if you're about Scalebound. If you were frauding about Scalebound, we'll find out if you were a fraud. Because if you don't buy this dragon riding game, you're a fraud.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just saying. If you're over there crying about Scalebound, here it is.
Or Drakengard.
Oh, Drakengard, yeah. Octopath Traveler 0. So Octopath Traveler 1 and 2 are currently on Game Pass. A lot of people love the Octopath Traveler series, and they're releasing a new one called 0. I personally hated Octopath Traveler. I bought it for $60 because I thought it looked so good. And I played it and I wanted to love it, but I hated it. And I'm not buying this or playing it, even if it's free. Terry,
Yeah.
are you excited for this one?
No.
Good. Right. Put it right here, Terry. Yeah.
No, it's just because I don't like Capcom.
This isn't my Capcom. This is Square.
I don't like them either.
Oh my gosh. All right, Shaddai, Octopath Traveler. A lot of people love it. I personally didn't like it. I love the art style. I love the combat, but good God, I hated the story. All right, take it away, Shaddai.
Yes, I am getting this. I played the first one, never got the chance to finish it because I was playing it on Game Pass, but I was a bit too late before they removed it. Once I saw that this was actually releasing, yes, I'm with you, Axel. I love the art style. It's like now lately a lot of games are trying to copy the 2D, 3D. So yes, I'm in. I'm getting it, even though if you don't like it, Axel, I'll play it for you.
Yeah, you go ahead. You do that, sir. You do that, and I will be over here safe.
Or do like I do.
Octopath Traveler is currently on Game Pass and Cloud Gaming, and it is Play It Anywhere. So shout out to Square Enix for that. And Octopath Traveler 2, wait for it, it's loading. It's also on Game Pass and Play Anywhere right now. Fastback, Octopath Traveler 0. Are you gonna play it?
0 chance.
Zero chance.
I didn't play the first one, and I'm not playing this one. Sorry.
There you go.
No
So-
hate, but it is what it is.
Doggy Dog says, yes, first stories game. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Doggy Dog says pass on Octopath. He's
See?
calling it Octopass.
See, and that's the part that's why I call him a fraud. The same thing when I say about Monster Hunter stories. If you like Drakengard and Panzer Dragoon, but you want to play stories, you're a fraud. You just played that Dragon crap, whatever that's called, Dragon Quest, and then you say Octopass on this one, you're a fraud.
No way. Hey, whatever.
You're a fraud.
Fareem Scott says, I'm going to have both on my Switch. Mwahaha. There you go. Get them on your Switch, buddy. The best console ever made, in my opinion. Because it's portable and it's amazing. I love it. Yes. All right. Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Yes, day one, 100%. Getting this on Xbox. I hate that it's not Play Anywhere. Screw you, Square Enix. How could you not? How is the only game I want to play on this entire thing?
So you say, and shout out to Square Enix, now you say screw you?
Yeah, how can this be the only
Flip-flopper.
one? Hey, man, I am full of contradictions. You should know this. You've been on the show long enough.
What a
The Ivalice Chronicles, day one. I have played Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics, The War of the Lions. I'm going to play this one. This is day one. I love this game. I want to see the new enhanced version, get those new graphics, fully voice acted. Oh, yeah. Finally, instead of being voices in my head, I'm going to hear what they really are supposed to sound like. Terry, are you in?
Nope.
Shaddai, are you in?
No, I don't like tactics. Square, like when you're limited, no. I pass. Hating.
Oh, and by the way, this game is brutal. Like,
And I played it.
If you don't like tactics, this is probably not the one to start with because this game is brutal.
No, I played it on the DS just to give it a try. And yes, it is brutal. But that's when I experienced that it was tactics and you only get this much amount of space. Yeah.
On the DS. Okay.
I think it's 3DS.
I know it came out on the Advance. But yeah.
No, but I think they did a remake or something like that. But I know.
Anyway. Anyways, keep going.
But yeah, no. Once I saw it was like limited, I'm like, nope, not for me. Don't like it. Nope.
Okay. Fastback, Final Fantasy Tactics. One of the best and most brutal tactics games in existence.
I don't know. Probably not. I haven't played these type of games in a long time, so I don't know. Maybe if I get a Switch 2, maybe I feel like it.
Yeah, I was thinking, should I get this one on my Switch because it's going to be portable, and I would love to play this one on the go. But we'll see what happens. So we'll see. All right, so
What was the name? Something Lion?
War of the Lions.
Yeah, that's the one that I played.
That's on the
one.
PSP.
No, I know it was one on the DS.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't remember one on the DS. All right, hold on. Let me go to platforms. Hold on. I'm picking the 3DS. Hold on. Everybody, this delay is brought to you by Eternal Shaddai.
We know Doggy Dog is playing it on the Switch.
The DS or the 3DS?
3DS.
The Nintendo 3D for Final. Voice. By title. Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy Explorers, no Final Fantasy Tactics. All right, whatever, should I? It's not there. All right, so.
Oh my god.
So Dies is the fraud.
So.
Yeah.
Kind of
I don't know. It's turning.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, are we back on? Okay, there we go. All right, for him, Scott. Shout out to Square Enix a few seconds later. F you, Square Enix. Yeah, that's me. Shout out to Dreadpool. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. What is the appeal of Final Fantasy Tactics? The brutal gameplay or the story? Both, Glinter. Just straight up both. And the story is amazing. Yes, the story is amazing. And it got corrected. A lot of the story got the holes filled with War of the Lions. So yeah. All right, moving on. Once Upon a Katamari. Terry, you interested in Once Upon a Katamari?
Nope.
Should I? Are you gonna roll up everything in Once Upon a Katamari?
I think they did it on the 360, and my friend showed it to me. Nope, it never caught my attention.
Fastback.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but I guess no, probably not.
All right, this is like the
It looks like a
17th
mess.
entry. This is the 17th entry in the Katamari series, so it is popular apparently,
Yeah.
and I think it's cool because you get to roll up everything in a glue ball, and it's funny.
I know
And the
my
music
friend
is
something
good.
about. It's supposedly like you cleaning the whole area, the garbage or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah, and I think they did have one on Game Pass a while ago. Shinobi: The Art of Vengeance. This one is not new. This one got shown. I'm in. All right, this one is new. Okay. Now, The Adventures of Elliot: The Millennium Tales is part of Square Enix new HD 2D division, and they're putting this one out as an action RPG like The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past style. And I got to tell you, this stole the show. I am in on this one, and thank God it's coming to Game Pass. And I think this one is going to be Play Anywhere. I think. Let's see. This one is called, what is it? The Adventures of Elliot. So, Terry, are you in?
Nope.
Should I?
Okay, you say you're in it, right?
I'm in.
You're a fraud too.
Whatever.
No,
Octopath.
Yeah, because of the Octopath. Oh no, I'm not gonna play, but he wants to play this. See what I mean?
Octopath,
got it.
Octopath sucked on story. First off, I bought Octopath. I didn't wait for it to come to Game Pass. I was in. And then I played it, and now I'm out.
No,
So I'm justified. It let me down. It didn't let me down as much as Anthem did, but it let me down.
Oh, come on.
All right.
Watch. He's gonna say that the visual is nice, but the story sucks. Watch. Just watch.
This one, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see
No.
what I say. But
No,
I'm in.
Hey, like I said, things like this, I love it. I play Octopath, and this one is,
But you don't finish
I
it,
don't-
you fraud.
because they remove it from Game Pass
It's a Game Pass, you fraud.
right now. But back then they remove it and then put it back.
Hey, man.
Get back in it.
Hey, see, you're a fraud, man. I bought it.
Oh,
I
no,
supported the devs.
Oh
And I
yeah. See, and you know what, Axel, you're kind of chilling too much with Doggy Dog, so being a fraud. So you're right there with him. But I am gonna get this. I want to get it. I love it.
So he's in. All right. What about you, Fastback? Are you in on this?
No, because like I said in the iconic chat the other day, it said if there's no Millennium Falcon in this, then I ain't in it. You got Millennium in the name. Where's the Millennium Falcon?
Yeah, the Millennium. What was it called? The Millennium something?
But no, I mean,
Millennium Tales.
I don't play these games, so probably not.
Oh,
Right.
man, you guys.
I'll leave it with you and Shaddai and Doggy Dog.
You leave it with me and Shaddai. All right, sounds good. Yeah, no, I'm buying this, and I'm probably gonna get it on my Switch. Just being honest, because I like these games on the go. So let's see. Doggy Dog says this was the best game. Yeah. So there you go. Let's see. Doggy Dog says me and Ackle were against this until we realized it wasn't Octopath. LOL.
You can tell he was desperate to say something because he misspelled Axel.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So no, Millennium Tales. I'm in. That was a new one, and it's coming from the new. Good Night Universe. This is like a baby simulator. I don't care. This trailer was already shown. I'm not showing it.
But it's coming to PlayStation for the rest of their crybabies.
Pac-Man World 2 Repack. This is a PS2 remaster of Pac-Man World Repack.
No. Repack. Not remaster. Repack.
This is a Pac-Man World 2 remastered repack. So that one has been, if you're interested, that one's over there. Do you want to see it, Terry? I mean, I don't know. Over there.
Keep moving.
NBA Bounce. This is like a kid's.
Wait, you get to play with the mascots?
Yes, I love
Hey, I
it.
want to see this.
Yeah, I love it. That was awesome.
So yeah, you can see the mascots, and they're being cutified, right? So yeah, this is a NBA Bounce, more kid friendly NBA game, which I'm totally for it. I mean, why not? Get kids. I mean, we all started with silly games like NBA Jam. Not everybody needs to play with like NBA 2K and take it serious.
No, they gotta bring Street back. That was the fun one right there.
No,
Oh,
NBA.
look at this slam.
No, NBA Jam.
Nah, Jam was alright, but Street was better.
So there you go. NBA Bounce. Terry, you in?
I don't know, it's kind of cute. I feel like that's more of a handheld kind of game now.
Okay. Well,
It's
there you go.
cute. Kind of goes back to like the backyard games, you know,
Oh yeah.
like where they made the kid-friendly sports games, like backyard baseball and basketball and all them.
Yeah.
So I kind of see it.
Okay. So there you go. Shadai, you in?
No, I'm not too much into the sports. I suck at them.
Okay. And what about you, Fastback? I'm
Nope.
out.
I don't see my Spurs on the court, so no. I'm out. I don't see the Coyote.
There you go. Firm Scott says Nintendo-fied. Yeah, cutified. Hella, this is the second time you see this trailer. This is the little mouse adventure with a frog backpack.
I am interested in that.
You want to see it? Okay.
No. I've seen it before, but
Oh.
I am interested in
It's
it.
a hella awful.
Plants vs. Zombie. This
You're
is
a
just
hella frog.
HD, a 4K upgrade. 4K 120 FPS
Nah.
game here.
That's
Plants
a
vs.
mobile
Zombies.
thing.
It's the same one.
Yeah, it's mobile. Ugh.
Yeah. So there you go.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Chronos: The New Dawn. Okay, this is the second time they're showing Chronos: The New Dawn, but there is something to say here. The Chronos: The New Dawn. So, Chronos: The New Dawn release date got leaked via achievements. So they put dates that the achievements will become available, right? And then the release date was immediately confirmed by the Nintendo Switch 2 trailer. So, Chronos: The New Dawn is releasing Friday, September 5th this year.
I'm good.
And the game looks interesting. It has an interesting premise. If you are a horror game,
Woo!
game gamer,
Yeah, him for audio, he's awful.
this is your game. It is made by Bloober Team. So they also made the Medium.
This is like if you took Dead Space out of space.
They put it into time travel. It's interesting. So the bad guys you kill, if another bad guy runs into the bad guy you killed, they turn into a new bad guy, bigger and badder. So with their powers combined, they become ultimate bad guy. Right?
So that's somewhat similar
That
to the
sounds
Nemesis
very
system.
frustrating.
So you got to be
No.
careful what you do, who you kill, what you do. Are you going to kill them? Or are you going to run away? Also, if you upgrade your character, you start basically going insane and having visions. So this is an interesting premise of a game. I know my buddy Dreadpool is all in on it, all in on this game. Terry, are you in on Bloober Team?
No,
No?
no, I don't like spoopy games. Nope.
Nope. All right. Shadai, are you in?
Yes, I'm all in 100%.
All right, there you go. He's in. Fastback, are you in?
Yeah, very interested. I enjoyed the medium, so definitely interested in this, how this plays out.
Yeah, me
Okay.
personally, I played the medium, and and then something else came out, and I stopped playing. Oh, Elden Ring came out, and out went the medium, and then it came off Game Pass, and I never played it again. I'm not much of a horror game fan. This one looks interesting, but I just hate how slow they are. Good God.
Is it because you're a slow player? Because I go fast.
No, trust me. They don't let you run. Oh my God, no.
He was just running not too long ago.
No, he wasn't.
Well, jogging. Sorry, it was
He
jogging.
wasn't.
But
If in a horror situation you run as slow as some of these people run in these games, you deserve to die. Just saying. Just saying. Let's see. Deadpool gives this one a thumbs up. Resident Evil in space.
That's called
Jesus
Dead
nasty.
Space.
Looks like a Dead Space wannabe rip off. I'll pass.
That's what I said. Looks like Dead Space outer space.
So there you go. So that was shown. Moving on. So got a release date. Borderlands 4, seen it already. I'm just going through the new stuff. Madden 26, it's Madden. We're not going into it. Football Club 26, it's the same. It's the same thing, just a new number.
Fraud football.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Terry, you in?
Nope.
Are you good at dancing off?
Nope. This
Just
is
Dance
this is an Ubisoft game franchise that I do not play. Nope.
I actually like these. I think they're cool, but I don't know. I think they're fun. Moving on. And that's it. Those are the 16 games that are coming to Xbox from the Nintendo Direct. That was the Xbox Direct portion of it all.
So I get a great big goose egg. I'm not playing any of them.
You're not playing anything. Me for me, the Elliot took it.
Yeah, there goes the fraud mentioning it again.
Yeah. All right. So that was the Xbox Direct. So Terry got 0. Should I? How many games were you interested in again?
Jeez, I think it was like, let me see. One. Is that it?
That's it.
No, like from the list. Well,
Yeah,
I saw. 5.
What do you got?
Elliot, Monster Hunter, Chronos, Octopath Traveler, and I think there's one on the bottom. And Shinobi.
Okay, but Shinobi. Okay, yeah, Shinobi was already shown, but yeah.
No, it was shown, but from the
Oh
list.
yeah, I see. Yeah. Fastback. Which ones were you interested in? On the Xbox version portion.
Chronos and Hella.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, if chilling it by the fire was coming to Xbox, I'd be all over that. But
Oh my God! Screw that game. Jesus Christ!
I could say 6 because I forgot. That game keeps popping into my head. Reminiscing Saga, because I know I've seen it on the Xbox so many times. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was reminiscing. Never mind.
Romancing.
and then
Yeah,
I would
but-
invite Doggy Dog and Jago, and they can blow that fire all night.
Terry, did you see that trailer, Chilling by the Fire?
No, maybe. I don't know.
God, I feel like I need to show you this trailer because holy crap, it is something. I bet
People are getting, they're running out of things to come up with.
This is a reaction brought to you by Nintendo. All right, hold on. All right, Terry, this is what's going to sell Nintendo Switches right here. I'm going to turn up the volume just enough.
And if you had a PlayStation controller, you know you can blow that controller.
Oh, you could.
Oh.
All right, ready, Terry, to be amazed.
Is this going to be like IMAO?
All right, here we go.
A cozy campfire is
Oh God, I remember that.
calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire building sim.
Oh,
Why are they using tongs?
Arrange the
They
pieces.
don't want to burn themselves.
Then
With a piece of wood?
But if
Safety.
You don't fuel the flames
What,
properly,
splinter?
they'll fizzle
Splinter
out.
safety?
To stoke your campfire, place
Stoke it
logs
up!
based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through, and
You need bigger
maintain the
pieces of
right
wood.
amount of heat. Don't let wet logs
Yeah, there you go.
Fire. Dry
I'll
them
throw it in
before
there. It'll make
tossing
some
them
good
in the
smoke.
flames.
Don't put
And
your
when
wet
you
log,
want to
Doggy
create an
Dog.
even bigger fire, just blow on it.
blow on it, Terry.
So a little patience is
I'm telling you, I'm
We can roast our Milos!
Hey,
Or
I am logging off for
to
this.
light up the sky.
Doggy Dog said he's roasting
You
weenies.
can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. You said you can't put a wet log in there, but you're going to burn the logs in the
With a
rain?
compatible USB camera.
Oh,
You
look
can
at this.
enjoy each other's
Oh man,
company
this is we're going back to when the Xbox
Let's
Connect
face it,
on
baby.
Interesting
That
conversation.
just looks creepy, man.
Hell yeah.
Relax and stay a while.
It reminds me of
By the fire,
Max Payne,
sparks
the
to
first
life.
Max Payne, when they put Sam Lake like a paper like that.
This is why Doggy Dog has his Switch as a door stop.
Uh-oh.
Terry, you need to get your groove on. Yep. I just need Terry. Whoops. I just need Terry to yeet like Jey Uso, and I'm good. Easy there, Terry. Easy there. And Dreadpool is in. Dreadpool is in. He's gonna roast his virtual marshmallows over there. All right. Sorry. Where were we? All right. So me from the
That's
Xbox
game of the year right there.
right. Me for the Xbox version, Monster Hunter Stories, Final Fantasy Tactics, and The Adventures of Elliot and Shinobi. Yeah.
Damn it.
So
What a fraud.
all right, moving along.
It's crazy.
All right, shout out to Shaddai who told us about the THQ Showcase.
Disappointing.
Oh, you can talk that trash all you want for me. This stole the show right here. This is the only trailer that matters out of the THQ Showcase.
I didn't like that crap. Sorry, no.
This is the only trailer that matters. This is the only thing that matters right here.
It's crap.
The council, and there will be others.
Here we go, baby.
You would wage this war alone?
Oh, is that a horse on fire?
No,
Oh,
not alone.
oh.
You're Darksiders!
Oh my gosh. And look who else is joining them. Oh!
You got the whole fours there this time. I haven't seen this trailer yet. I just heard about it. They announced it.
No,
Darksiders!
that's crap.
Four, baby!
No, that was crap.
Shouldn't 4 only have Strife though?
No!
No, they already have Strife.
You already have
They haven't. No,
three.
Strife hasn't had a standalone. Like,
Not
every
standalone, yes.
She had
Darksiders
three.
1, Darksiders 3 was Envy.
Yep.
It wasn't.
Yeah, huh? 1 was
No.
War, 2 was Death, 3 was Envy, then they had Genesis, and now they
Yep.
have 4. 4 should be Strife's
Gen-
standalone game.
Yep. Genesis is supposed to be War and Strife. That's when they first announced Strife.
Yeah,
There you
but
go. She was in Genesis. There you go.
Every character has had a standalone. 4
Yep.
should be Strife's standalone.
See, I have to agree.
I'm calling
on that.
doggishness on that,
Yeah.
man.
See, I have to agree 100% on Terry on that one. 100%.
Disagree.
Oh.
100%.
But
And then
it's
after
later.
4, if they want to, then they should make 5, and then you have the 4 horsemen.
Yep, I agree.
That's how it should be. They gotta follow
Right.
the formula they've created. They're
see-
breaking the rules.
She is not a fraud. See, I told you, she's on point.
No. So, all right. So, Darksiders 1 had War.
Yeah, War, then Death, and Envy, and then Genesis
And then
had
Darksiders
War and
2
Strife.
had.
But Genesis
had
was an
Death.
offshoot, so it don't count. He's trying to
and
fact
Darksiders
check me
3,
right
let me
now.
see,
I'm a huge
is
Darksiders
Fury.
fan.
Okay,
I played them
Darksiders
all.
3 is Fury.
Fine, Fury, not Envy, whatever. It's the freaking chick that no one cared about. Moving on.
What do you mean?
And Genesis had War, and who else? did
Strife.
we have?
Strife.
After 4, hold on, I'm reading.
But the fourth one wants to bring the 4 horsemen together, so it's got to be 4, not 5.
No,
Oh, no, just messing.
no, we didn't need it.
We
Another
don't need,
trailer.
we
Maybe-
don't need that kind of logic.
Maybe the first start of the game, you're single-handedly, and then you bring in the rest of the horsemen.
No, I didn't like it. It's because I know the
Strife.
damn-
Okay, yeah, Strife was in Darksiders Genesis. So there you go. They've all been in there.
They have all had their own standalone except for Strife.
Yep.
Strife did that with War.
What part of standalone aren't you getting?
What
Standalone,
hey,
where they are the only character that you play.
do
Okay,
you think? Do you
Genesis
think
is an
that
offshoot
Strife
game.
could
It
have
don't
taken on
count,
Mamon?
dude. It don't
Hey,
count.
hey, respect my mom.
Do you think Strife could have taken on Mamon by himself? I mean, he's a huge Mamon. I mean, come on.
Look, I've loved every single Darksiders game. I even really enjoy Genesis and co-op. But no, Strife is supposed to have his game where you play as him 100%. You get like, because Genesis was like kind of like a prequel to everything, so it doesn't
Actually-
count. You got to follow, you got to follow through what Strife does during everything else, not the prequel. So he
Yeah.
needs his
Right.
own game.
So let's go over these games. All right. So Darksiders 1, the ending basically had you say that the horsemen were uniting. Darksiders 2, prequel. Darksiders 3, prequel to the prequel. Darksiders Genesis, prequel to the prequel to the prequel. So this one better be the sequel to Darksiders 1, is all I'm saying.
Bro, Strife needs his standalone. And this
I don't need Strife I don't need the gun-wielding Strife to have his standalone. I'm good.
he needs his standalone.
Look, man, if you played Darksiders Genesis, you saw him take on Mammon.
Look, he needs his standalone. I
That
feel
is the
like
main protagonist, antagonist. Sorry, the main antagonist in Darksiders Genesis is they call him Mammon, but if you read it in Spanish, it's Mammon. Trust me.
Yeah, and it sounds bad. And it sounds really bad.
All right. First off, Terry, do you need to see Strife take on Mammon by himself?
We never said that at work.
look, that was a separate thing. They can have a new antagonist, and Strife should be the hero of this story, and then they could make 5 where they bring all the horsemen together,
Yeah.
and you can just go freaking ham.
I'm good. Let me check in with the chat. The chat has like 60 chats on there. Hold on.
They
shout
all
out
agree
to
with me.
Nicholas Williams, thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, yo, what's up, y'all? What's up? Thank you so much. Let's see.
I have to agree with Terry.
No.
And I barely agree with her, but this time, yes.
Doggy Dog says, Genesis was such a tournament game. I played that with my cousin. I was having an okay time. Let's see. Nobody knows what they are talking about. 100%. Yeah. Fareem Scott says he agrees with Terry. He wants Strife to take on Mammon by himself. Let's see. Split Difference is over here. Terry. Hello, Fury must be the meanest person on her special time. That's the one you take to a war with you. Yeah. Let's see. Doggy Dog right here. The cheese stands alone. Let's see. It says prequel after prequel, the Darksiders is going to have the characters as babies, right? Yeah. So yeah, this is technically the 5th Darksiders game. It is the 4th action adventure one. The Genesis was the top-down twin stick style game, if you will, low budget. So we will see. I am excited for this game. I cannot wait to play this. Screw that standalone game. Let me play some co-op with my friends. Let us all be Darksiders. So yeah, Terry's not going to play it because Strife isn't allowed.
I am going to play it, but I'm going to play it, and I'm probably going to love it, but I can't be, I still can be mad that Strife got the shaft. All right,
She's going to be like, this game is so good, I freaking hate it.
all the freaking characters get an offshoot game, but Strife, he doesn't, gets a standalone game, but Strife only gets the offshoot game that most people didn't play. That's bogus. He needs his own game. Bogus.
There you go. All right, Shadai, you in or out on this one?
I'm 100% in, but I have to be with Terry on that one because Strife needs his own standalone.
I'm tired of prequels. Strife standalone can stay in the past where it belongs.
But at the same time, I'm upset. I'm upset because they announced Darksiders 4 in their showcase of 2024. We didn't need another damn trailer. Sorry, we don't need another trailer. I thought they were going to show at least some sort of gameplay somewhere. And we have to realize that Gunfire Games also created Remnant 2. So that means we already know where we're coming with, their ideas for Darksiders 4. So I wouldn't be surprised that they're going to be similar to Gears of War. The 4-player co-op, the more players that they join, the difficult it'll get. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to do that crap.
That would be, I don't know, because
But
if you exclude Genesis, they've all been single-player games. So I would see, they might do the 4-player co-op, but I feel like this is going to be a single-player game where they're going to have the different horsemen pop up at different parts of the story, and you'll just take over for them.
No, but they did mention co-op.
Did they mention co-op?
Mm-hmm. During the talk, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a 4-player co-op.
No, I am in. Screw that prequel. We can stay in the past where it belongs.
Hey, wait. Let me put it like this. Not every game needs a co-op, especially when you don't have somebody really good, at it. Because Gunfire Games did, like I said, Remnant 2, And the bad thing, what they did was the only way a person can join you on that game is if the host touches the campfire. You could join their game. But if the
No, not the campfire. Well, yeah, I guess it's the campfire.
it is the campfire. But if that host wants to be an, Uranus, they could skip it and you cannot play with them.
I mean, look, people were trashing this game. Are you kidding me? This game looks so cool.
I haven't played it yet. I do have.
No, this one's with this one was. I mean, like I said, I liked them all.
Fury.
Yeah, Fury was cool, but she was the least popular of the 3 that you got to play with.
Because it was Soul-esque. I wouldn't even call it Souls-like. I'll say Soul-esque. As in, you had to dodge every now and again. So this is more hack and slashy than any other.
I've liked all of them. Yeah. I don't know. I think each horseman has their own,
I love that each one of them has their own style.
Yeah, they have their own style, the way they play, and I've thoroughly loved them all.
And don't get me wrong, I totally love that Strife is a gun wielder.
Yeah, but you know what? The connectivity on Genesis sucked.
Because it played it with no drops at all.
I didn't have any issues with connectivity on Genesis.
No, I did.
I had 0 issues.
I did. Because every single time we were in a place or something, it will say internet, connection lost.
And like the gameplay is different on each one too. Because if I remember, the first game with War was kind of more similar to Gears of War than the second one with Death. Played.
Almost exactly like the first one.
No, the first one was
similar. It was different. The gameplay was different.
No, the first one they were trying to compare it to Zelda.
It had
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, a lot of people said that it was like what was it?
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time, but for adults.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, which I love Ocarina of Time. So you know what? I love that one. So yeah. Let me see here. Eternal Shaddai with the fake outrage. Yeah, I know, right?
No, fake nothing. I didn't like that. No gameplay, no nothing.
I mean, him teaming up with Terry, I mean, he's a flat earther. He believes the earth is flat.
Blizzard's over here. Instead
I don't believe the earth is flat.
No. I mean,
yeah. Oh, my goodness. Fastback. Darksiders 4 got announced, and it looks like it's going to be a co-op, at least 2-player. I hope it's 4-player.
No, it's 4-player.
Oh, yes. Yes. I already know which one I'm buying. All right, so yeah. So Fastback, are you in, or are you gonna sit this one out because Strife is gonna stand alone like Terry?
This is causing strife among our panel.
Yes, it is.
It's doing its job. So
Terry's possessed right now.
I'm mad.
We're all in.
I love Darksiders. I love it.
With Axel. I'm in the Axel team. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
Team Axel. That's right.
The strife among each other.
Yeah. What? Give me this game. I'd rather play this.
Prod should die. Let's go.
Yeah.
So if you don't play the game in co-op, could you make it Strife standalone game?
Good.
Well, yeah. Well, you kind of said it. What happens if different chapters will be a different character? So that means if it's one of the chapter only Strife. So
I mean, if you want, you can play Darksiders Genesis alone as Strife. There's your standalone right there.
No,
the game would be hard to play solo, though.
That game is hard solo. I agree. That game was
what
made.
What do you mean? I have fun playing solo.
Oh no!
I was antisocial. I'm like, I don't need you or you.
There you go.
You're not gonna ruin my experience.
Can I? Oh, did I lose? How's the stream doing, guys? Call the story.
No, they're talking about Shaddai's poor internet with Genesis.
Oh yeah.
No, I was running just fine, but the person that I'm playing with was like, "What happened? I can't move. Whatever." I'm like, I don't know what it is.
You're playing on that prison Wi-Fi.
Prison Wi-Fi.
Anything that is federal connection, I'm fine with it.
So I really want Darksiders 4 to finally, for the love of God, be a sequel. I don't need you to be a prequel to the prequel to the pre-prequel. Okay? I want you to be a sequel. So let's see. That's my thought. How does the chat feel, Terry?
What will Darksiders 4 be? 57% sequel, 42% the prequel to the prequel.
The prequel. Yeah,
The prequel.
that's right.
The prequel.
Right.
Yo, I didn't want another trailer.
So the next one that was shown is Sacred 2
I
Remastered.
never played the first one.
I heard it was bad.
It's showing its age. I am out.
Yo, I heard it was bad on the 360. I don't know why they created a remaster.
All right, I bought this. I have it, and trust me, this game shows its age even in the trailer. I mean, look at this. This is the this is the refined, you know. And I got to tell you, I'm out. Sorry, games have moved a long way since the year.
Hey, it looks better than RuneScape. People still play that.
Yeah. So I'm out. Fastback, you in or out?
Nah.
He's out. All right, Terry, you in or out?
Is that co-op?
Yeah. Well, it's an MMO. It can be.
Wait, it's an MMO?
I thought it was an MMO, isn't it?
This don't look like an MMO.
It's
It's
a
too
single
weird
player.
to be an MMO.
Oh,
No,
whatever.
it's a single player.
Single player. You want it?
Yeah. I was gonna say I might give it a shot if it had co-op, so I can at least be angry at the game with a friend in tow. But no.
He did go again with
What
the
about
co-op.
you? Should you in or out?
No, I never caught my attention. Pass.
All right, moving on. Titan Quest 2.
Yes!
The trailer did come out.
All the
This is a
yeses.
Diablo-esque RPG. Actually, so this one is more Diablo-esque. So this one's cool
Titan
to
Quest
me.
is so fun.
So there you
I'm
go.
excited.
Titan Quest 2 coming out with early access. So Terry's in.
I'm in.
All right, Shadai, you in? Look at the shadow work. That's cool.
Not for nothing, I never heard of this game, so I'm gonna pass.
Bro, you missed out on one of the best action RPGs.
Yep.
Yeah,
actually,
but is it better than Diablo?
Yes, especially Diablo. What are they on right
I
now?
don't know
4?
if
That
anything's
crappy
better than
game.
Diablo.
Titan
But,
Quest is better than Diablo 4.
Yeah,
Don't
but you
listen
know,
to that. This lady thinks Anthem is a good game.
It is
So-
a good game.
What about you, Fastback? What do you think?
Looks good, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I'm in the Fastback train, maybe, as well.
So okay, a quick
Terry's
question.
the only one that's played Titan Quest, and she likes it, right?
Okay, a quick question: Pillars of Eternity, this one
Look,
or
if
Diablo?
Dreadpool was here, he would agree because he also is a fan of Titan Quest.
Okay, if we have Pillars of Eternity, that Titan Quest, and Diablo 4, which one will you take?
Titan Quest.
Holy shit!
Diablo 4.
Diablo 4.
Pillars of Eternity.
I don't know. I need to play
Eternity's
this.
really good, though.
I need to play Titan Quest, so make that.
All right, up next
Take
is
Pillars of Eternity out of the mix and do Path of Exile. And that way you can Titan Quest.
there you go. You got Titans of the Tide, a SpongeBob game. I'm out.
Who
about
doesn't
you?
want to go in the on the battle of the bikini?
Bikini Bottom.
No, this is Titans of the Tide. Different. You playing this, Terry?
It's the DLC to Titan Quest.
Oh,
It's got the Hoff.
The
You gotta
Hoff.
play it. It's got the Hoff in it.
The Knight Rider. Let's go.
I'm out.
I
Sorry.
actually, I mean, I'm not a SpongeBob fan, but I do like 3D platformers and stuff, so I might give it a try. It's got the Hoff. It might just be funny because he's in it. Look at him; he's even gonna do a shimmy shake. Do it. This actually kind of looks fun. The gameplay does. I'm in. I'm in.
All right. Anybody else in?
nah, I don't want to go back to that bikini. It smells too fishy.
Looks fun. I
That
enjoy
game is too
SpongeBob.
fishy.
It looks good. Like I said, I'm not a SpongeBob fan, but I'd play it.
All right, let's check in with the chat real quick.
I do have
through
one.
and split and play Divinity 2 according to Glinter. Cheese is nasty saying Titan Quest 2 over Battlefield or what is BO7?
Black Ops 7.
Black Ops, maybe? Yeah, Black Ops. Yeah, good
How would
point.
you compare those two, though?
Yeah, there's kind of two things different. They're two
Fareem
different things.
Scott says Terry sounds like a kid when she's happy. She does. She's full of joy. Splendid first over here. Just for our host, Anthem was and is terrible. I agree. Splendid.
It's amazing. See, even he agrees. So for the record, the majority of the panel. Oh, I guess the panel's probably an even split.
Yeah, wait, who said that? Who said that?
So,
Flynn?
we got 50% of the panel, and I'd say majority
Yeah, wait,
of the viewers like Anthem. So
Wait,
actually,
who said that? Splendiferous?
Yeah.
Axel's just wrong about that.
Yeah, yeah. Remember, Splendiferous is like Splenda, the fake sugar. So he's faking it right there. Anthem is horrible.
No.
Oh my gosh.
He's faking right now.
All right, now be sure to take your girl to Bikini Bottom before she goes there with her CEO. Okay.
They use a sew-on patch. That's kind of cool.
All right.
I don't want it, but some little kid's gonna put that on their backpack, and they're gonna act like they're they're gonna think they're the top of the school,
Business.
top of kindergarten, right there.
Yep. All right, here we go. Up next is Reanimal. What happens after the flood? This one looks cool.
I love it.
This one looks cool. I don't know if I want to play it, but it's made by the makers
the
of
Little
Little Nightmares. Fastback.
Okay. I play both of them.
Okay.
Yo,
And
that
Little
game
Nightmares
is
is
crazy.
great. Right? And so it's atmospheric. And I gotta tell you, the
Oh, you
atmosphere.
can tell. You can tell this is a
ridiculously
Nightmares,
good.
team right here.
Oh,
you can
yeah.
just tell from this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this game, it's all horror atmosphere, but it looks awesome.
They're not
to
scary
me.
games though. Like the Nightmares games aren't scary.
No,
They're kind of there's some
atmospheric.
grotesqueness in them with the people
Yeah.
like eating stuff and whatnot, but it's not. They're not scary.
Yeah, this is atmospheric. And I mean, you can just see it. And this one I'm interested in. I'm in.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm all for it. I like Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Yeah, just because the developer so far has not let me down. I mean, look at the designs of these
We
monsters.
literally could have called this Nightmares 3, and I would have believed it.
Little Nightmares 3 has already been announced. But yeah,
Fine, they can do
Reanimal.
4. They can do the prequel. This could be Little Nightmares, 2.5.
The prequel.
I knew he was going to come with the prequel.
Little Nightmares 2.5. Reanimal. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, there you go. Fareem Scott says they need to make a Diddy game called Baby Oil Chronicles.
Oh, wow.
All right, Fastback, are you in on Reanimal?
Oh yeah.
Because you're playing Little Nightmares right now, or did you already finish it?
No, I haven't finished it, but yeah, no, I definitely will play this.
Yeah, it's
what I'm trying to remember the other game that is like a Nightmare where it's the dark, style side. Remember the one where
Inside.
yeah, inside.
Inside.
And then and what was the other one?
Limbo.
Limbo, yeah.
Limbo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Cocoon.
Yeah, I love those games. I
all
finished
those games, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are my kind of horror games.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on.
Fraud Sim.
So if you like Wreckfest, out comes Recreation.
Recreation.
This is basically like
This is
freaking
Burnout.
Burnout.
Yeah,
and
yeah, they
Wreckfest.
copy hard
Yes.
on Burnout. They copy hard.
So a lot of you guys that have been
Nothing wrong
asking
with
for
that. The new
Burnout,
one.
Recreation is kind of your game.
This looks
Yeah,
But it's
It was fun.
also Wreckfest because it's over the top ridiculous.
oh,
It looks like it would be fun. I don't know if I buy this one.
got dinosaurs.
I don't know if I would buy this one, but we'll see what happens. If it comes to Game Pass, I might try it, but I don't know
Is
if I
this
buy it.
by the people that did Wreckfest?
I think so.
It would have to be for them to have that name.
Well,
Yeah.
it doesn't. The name says it all.
Well, I mean, you never
Recreation.
know. You can't
Let's see.
copyright.
Is Rec? How do you spell this? Creation made by the same team that made Wreckfest.
Yeah, this would be fun. A good arcade
No.
style racer. No,
Recreation is developed by Three Fields Entertainment, which is former Criterion game staff, while Wreckfest was created by Bugbear
My
Entertainment.
career,
Why is
my
it the same
criteria.
publisher though?
It says even though they are
Publishers
related, they are
like-
separate projects with different teams and publishers. Oh my gosh!
Wow, completely different.
Wow.
No, they said former Criterion. They are the one who created Burnout.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa, that crash
Okay.
physics better be on point.
There you go. There you go.
I'm in.
Physics.
I miss the classic burnouts where you just smash stuff and you got points.
just have fun. Yeah.
Yeah, but remember, then you have Split Fiction. Not Split Fiction. Split whatever it is, by Disney.
What?
No,
No,
there's
I
a
know
racing
what you're
game.
talking about, but I can't
What are
remember.
you talking
Shit
about?
dies off on
Oh,
the
Split Second. There you go. Split Second.
I was gonna-
You fraud.
split second.
No, it's called Split Second. It's called Split Second. It's a racing game, and you press the A
I
button.
heard a
and you're-
split second.
Yeah.
Burnout's loss is Wreckfest wins. Thanks for killing a great franchise, EA. Yep, that's EA for you, baby. All right, moving on. This is the last one. This is the Taiko Tomorrow. This was a more in-depth trailer. This is that trailer where you get to see other people's actions, and your
Because of Road
your
96. What's that
decisions
game?
make it. Now, last time we showed this, Terry was all in.
So
I'm out.
cool.
And so this is just more expansion on it. So there you go. That was the Xbox portion of the THQ Nordic showcase. So
I'm
there you go.
100% in every single game.
Every single game. Wow.
Every single game.
She was out on the director. She's all in on this one.
Yeah, screw Capcom and Square Show. I want to.
Thank you, Capcom. Screw you, Square. Oh, sorry. There is one more. Sorry, there's one more. So,
Oh, there's more.
there's one
Yeah.
more. Sorry. So this one I'm out. Should I you in?
No, I said I was out.
All right. Fastback you in?
Yeah, no.
Oh, this was the one where if you died, then you had to
Yeah.
kind of. Oh yeah. I remember. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that
cool.
we said that this is a Sea of Thief clone.
I'm
Type.
out.
Sea of Thieves made fun because that Sea of Thieves was a snooze fest. This looks awesome.
I don't know, but it seems to me that they have what, like 15 players.
I'm gonna be raging though
15
because
million
my
players.
co-op partner's gonna die so much it's gonna ruin our freaking playthrough.
Why would I? Is what I would say on that one. All right, here we go. Last
looks
game, and I
fun.
am all in on this game. The Eternal Life of Goldman is Jesus Christ.
Oh, look at this animation. This is
This
like
game is a, I don't know if it's just a platformer or a Metroidvania, but the art style to it looks amazing. This trailer was
Like Ni no Kuni.
disturbing. This trailer was disturbing as hell. You play this old man who has some sort of magic powers and can absorb stuff. It looks really good. Wait till they get to the gameplay, guys.
No, the narrator was creepy.
The
It was like a
narrator was
mom-
creepy as hell.
the mom and the kid talking. Oh boy.
Jesus, man.
is this
it
like a
was-
Metroidvania? What is it?
I don't know what it is yet.
Isn't it bad to be greedy?
And he'd never shut up. That stupid treasure. He kept studying his maps,
Sound like
poring over
marriage.
his notes, over and over and over again.
What's wrong with treasures?
He may be an old man to you, but when he was blabbering on about treasure, I saw a boy.
What's
That's a
wrong
giant
with
hippo.
boys?
Yeah.
Was I not a fool for believing a boy?
Maybe he was just gonna.
I said, was I not a fool for believing a boy?
I don't know, Mom. I guess if the treasure.
Can't you hear what I am telling you? He dreamed of nonsense. He was
Sound like a
greedy.
disgruntled,
Nonsense.
divorced
He was
mom.
cruel because of nonsense. He filled my head with nonsense, and I believed in nonsense. And
This is a jaded woman who fell in
one
love
day he will
and
come
got
back and pay for
had
everything.
a
Do you
whole
understand me
breakup.
or not?
Listen. You didn't hear it. Like,
Understand me or not?
door slams.
Kids in there going on.
Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Mom, I'm sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, that
You're
was creepy.
You're right.
Yeah, that was
Actually,
creepy.